It's Driver 53. Welcome in, everybody, to Wednesday evening. I think it's Wig Wednesday or something like that around here. How are y'all doing? Tonight is going to be a fun night, y'all. We are back on Middleburgh, the PC public server, and we are going to be using some really big equipment. Well, not everybody, but I'm going to be using some really big equipment. Got some goals here. We're going to be planting a bunch of stuff, maybe harvesting some more. How are you guys doing? Welcome in. Let's see, who was the first person in chat tonight? That's gonna be Jay, saying John Deere harvesters are heroes in a half shell and they're green. What's up, man? How are you doing tonight? Dude, you always have an awesome statement right off the bat. Who else? Moderators, let's see. Favor Farming in the house tonight. We've got Streamlabs. What's up? J Turk is here. How are you doing, man? Chief in the house as well. Thanks, Chief. Thanks for waking up today. Oh, so good to see him here. I see he's throwing out all kinds of codes for G Portal, for the shop, Dovey. Man, you were on fire tonight. Members, who do we got? Faber Farming, Marty Cantrell. We've got Michael Grease. How are you doing? Alex Bauer. Who else? Man, not a lot of members tonight. Man, we're getting down here. Thundery Vouchers in the house. Frank Hammond. How are you doing, man? All right, Jonathan Vargas. There you are. How are you doing? You know what? We don't have very many members. Let's go ahead and see who else is here tonight. We've got Dylan Collins, not Marty Cantrell. We've got Brian McDonald. We've got Ryan Whitman. Julian Cope. Hey, what's going on, man? Said hello, driver. How's it going? I still awake at 2 a.m. in the UK. Julian, thank you very much, man, for hanging out. Hopefully you got my email I sent back to you. Charlie Boy in the house. Who else? Victor Herrera Jr. What's going on? Welcome in. S-Fire 862 Echo. Deanna Desco as well. Stopping in. Brian Lego 98 Gaming. Who else is here? Semper Buffo. What's going on? Donald Brown, how are you doing? I don't know if I said your name yet, but welcome in. Anderson Bricks, what's up, man? And Granny Walker, evening all. Hope you aren't snowed in, driver. No, we didn't get it too bad here. I still think we got 3 or 4 inches. But we had a bunch of rain before that, so it really didn't stick to, like, I mean, the roads were kind of last night I was up after it started snowing and they were plowing those off, but today they weren't too bad at all. South of me though, I think got like 8 to 10 inches, so got lucky, got really lucky. Well, one way lucky, one way not. Like, I want a really good snow so the kids can enjoy it, you know what I mean? Because this one, it was already melting by the time they woke up. So as far as says, we got a lot of snow last night. Nice. Trio Gaming says howdy, what's going on? Awesome, Julian. I'm glad I could answer that for you. Jay's not really here, just a figment of your imagination. Rooster, no, you're good, man. You're good. I didn't get any notifications. YouTube doing its thing. Anderson Briggs, we're up to 8 inches here in New York. Wow. I mean, but that's like almost like a normal snow for you guys, isn't it? Jared Galleon. Jared, how are you doing? Welcome in, saying hey, driver. Northwest Ohio got about 7 inches, still snowing. Yeah, we it was a little bit too warm here. Like, I thought it was gonna be right on the edge of like freezing rain. I really did. But it was like 37, 35 kind of when it started snowing, so it just wasn't cold enough to stay around. Snowstorm here in Ottawa, Canada. Oh man, it's snowing everywhere right now. Jared says me and Deanna got 8 inches. Oh, you guys must be related or friends. Yes it is, but here in upstate we haven't gotten much so far. I gotcha. Michael says 2 inches snow in Wisconsin. WI? Yeah, Wisconsin. Oh, I got you, Jared. Your girlfriend. Awesome. Brian says I have 20 centimeters of it. S-Fire, for me, raining, some snow, and daytime changeover to all snow, giant size goose feathers. Oh, you had some big flakes. Nice. I like those. I like those really massive flakes. Animations 230 RE. I'm making a super farm, and I think I'm taking over the Elm Creek land. Is there other maps you want to recommend me? Lots of maps. What kind of? I mean, so I really like Iowa Plains View. It's got a smaller town there compared to Elm Creek. Lots of fields though. Not really a lot of area to put productions at though. You're gonna have to like do some decent landscaping around there. There are a few places in town though that you can clear out the trees and stuff, but nothing's like super flat. Like Elm Creek, you get some really nice flat spots you can start to build in. But Iowa Plains View is good. Stone Valley, I love that map still. Haven't done much on it lately other than some testing for the video today. Let's see what else. North Carolina map is really good by Mac Trucker 921, and so is the New Jersey map. Both of those are good maps. I like them. They need a little bit more refining, but that's going to come with time. You know what I mean? Compared to like a Stone Valley or a Oxy map, you know, a little bit more refining, but what you can do on those maps, there's so much extra productions and things like that. I really like that. Man, you've got Griffin, Indiana is another really good one. Walker Farms is a great one. All the ones by Michigan Maps, Taylor Farms, those are phenomenal too. A lot flatter there though, but they're good maps. Thunder, he says Goose, check in. Rooster talking to Michael. Hey, Frank Hammond, you guys didn't see the notification yet. I don't know what's going on with it, but Frank Hammond coming in with a 1999 You Are Amazing super sticker. Frank, thank you, man. Let's go ahead and act this out. I'm gonna have to like, ow. Thank you, Frank. Man, you are the amazing one. Always coming in here, dropping donos. I really do appreciate it, man. Very much. Guys, hash browns and hashtags down in the chat. I have no idea what's going on with the notifications here. My mini feed up here that I normally look at for everything, there's nothing on it. There's literally nothing on it right now. I don't have any notification here. Let me test out a widget here. I don't even think that's gonna work. Huh. I see it over there, but if nothing's showing up here. What is going on with my alert box? Huh. I honestly have no idea, guys, what is going on with that. But Frank Hammond, thank you very much. This is honestly the first time I've ever seen this happen. I don't think I've got an update I need to do. Click open the notification window. No. I really have no idea what could be doing this, guys. But hash browns and hashtags, if you would, for Frank Hammond, we'll go ahead and give him not the G portal yet. The confetti. Thank you very much, man. And Mississippi map. Is there a Mississippi map? The Missouri map there is. Blackwater Bottoms. Whoa. Okay, so we've got a brand new subscriber, Scott Rutland. Thank you very much for stopping in. I see the notification over there, but I don't see it here. And we got it there. So maybe it's working? Maybe? I don't know. But thank you very much, Frank, for that. Scott, welcome in. Here's some confetti for you guys. Hash browns and hashtags down in the chat for Scott Rutland, also brand new subscriber. Question: does anyone know or willing to tell me why you use harvest peas? I'm on Midwest map and they have peas. That should be a regular harvester, Granny Walker. Michael says tired, been helping my friend repair his bar, had a broken water pipe. Oh no. 78 Goody, I live in central Pennsylvania. It's kind of freezing rain here. Well, it's trying to. It was like sleeting outside a while ago. Only map I'm waiting for is Court Farms. That is going to be a good one. Yep, absolutely. Stone Valley. That's a good one. Absolutely good one, animations. Matthew says Blackwater Bottoms is my main map I play on. That is a good one. I like the openness of it, right? And that's Matt's very first farming map. He usually does logging ones. But yeah, for the very first time doing a actual farming map, he did great. He did a great job. And Chief's telling me to hydrate. Thank you, S-Fire. You guys can see I got my awesome dubby right here. This is blue energy, or big energy tears. It's a blue raz flavor. It's absolutely awesome, guys. Got some links down in the description and in chat. Maybe if one of my moderators will put it there. You're gonna get 10% off if you order any of this stuff. So check it out. It's an awesome energy drink that has no sugar in it, right? No crash to it at all. I love it. I love it. And it's a little bit less expensive than your other sugary canned drinks. You know what I mean? So whatever you're drinking on, guys, take a sip for me if you would. I'd really appreciate it. And check out Dubby. They're doing good things. How is the game? Is it good? Yeah. COD mobile guy. It's awesome. Absolutely awesome. We've been playing about what 15 months now in the game, and there's still things I want to do. Still new things I want to do. Is it covered in dirt? Chief, why'd you break the stream? I don't think it's Chief. I don't think it's Chief at all. I think it is Streamlabs is doing something to me. Fun time, Freddy Gamer. Hey, Driver53. I came from David's stream, but how are you? I'm doing great. Doing absolutely great. Matt Taylor says Michigan Farms, Iowa Plains, and Stone Valley. They're good. They're good. Instead of Michigan Farms, I like Frankenmuth a little bit more. There we go. Jonathan Vargas coming in with a $10 super sticker. I gotta do some spins, y'all. All right, so 10 of them, right? All right, I don't have my helper here tonight to count, so you guys are gonna have to help count. All right. So 1, 2. Oh, I need like a counter up there for 3 every time I spin. 4. That would be the best. Then I could just like press a button, right? 5. Ooh, I'm getting caught up in the headset. 6. 7. Are we good? Yep. 8. Oh no. Oh no. 9. That's 10. That's 10 right there. All right. Jonathan Vargas, thank you very, very much. Guys, hash browns and hashtags down in the chat for Jonathan Vargas. Guys, we're up to 30 bucks already. Only 20 more and I gotta wear a wig. Ooh, no, Jay, it's not 50 yet. It's not 50 yet. I see you trying to get there. Scott says, thank you. 82 sent me. Awesome, man. Thank you very, very much, 82, for sending some people over here doing a little bit of a raid. Really do appreciate it. Allie, how are you doing tonight? Welcome in, welcome in. Thundery Voucher, what's going on? Stone Valley favorite. Yeah, so Stone Valley is your favorite. Ohio is second. Yeah, Ohio's gonna be a great one once they get the update. You know what I mean? Like, there's still a few things that they need to update on it. Once Julian F gets it tweaked, it's gonna be a phenomenal map, guys. I'm planning on doing some stuff over on it once the update gets done. So I'm letting DJ have his fun over there right now. He knows how to edit some of those things better and easier than I do. Allie says, good last night. I had a blast with the new Brazilian lorry. Nice. Lee Dalton, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. You guys probably saw it right there. It hasn't shown up there yet, but oh man, Jonathan Vargas coming in with a $20 super chat saying, put the wig on. All right, Jonathan. So we did purple. We did granny. And we did the cool one. You guys want to do red, white, and blue? Or long hair? Hey, Julian Coe coming in with $4.49 pound. I think that's a pound, right? Yeah. $4.49 pound super sticker. It's like a kung fu fox. What is that? I gotta. All right. So who's this one? Jonathan Vargas. Thank you very, very much, man. Guys, hash browns and hashtags for Jonathan Vargas. Also for Julian Cope. Looks like it's going to come in right here at the same time. Thank you very, very much, man. Go ahead and get some hash browns and hashtags for Julian Cope as well. We're going to go ahead and maybe hit this one more time here. Is it going to work? Is it? I wish Ohio was more editable, says Matt Taylor. I honestly don't know anything about that right now. I'm maybe going to start getting into figuring that stuff out because I've got some ideas that I've been thinking about the last couple of weeks. Yeah, you can't put the straw down. I don't think that's a you thing. I think that's an everybody thing. All right, so guys, the poll. All right, we got two wigs here to choose from. I've got red, white, and blue. All right, or we've got the long hair. Y'all get to pick red, white, and blue, or long hair. All right, I'll let y'all throw it down in chat real quick for like 30 seconds, and then we'll be good to go. Oh man. So we're up to $55 now. So that's 11 minutes. 11 minutes. Both at the same time. What? Long hair. All right, that's 3 for long hair. America. Long. Red, white, blue for UK. Red, white, blue. All right, so we're 1, 2, 3. We're 3-3 right now, and then Thundery Voucher throws in the wild card. All right. Oh, we're up to 5. We're up to 6. 6 on the red, white, and blue. All right, that's the one it's going to be. We'll put the other one down here. So we'll jump straight into red, white, and blue. All right. All right. Boom. There we go. Awesome. Get this thing situated a little bit better. Pull it down over here. And there we go. All right. Red, white, and blue. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Charlie boy, how are you doing? Donald Brown, what's up? Chuck. Oh, man. All right. So I better get this timer thing going. All right. Show timer. Is it working? Yep. All right. And start timer. Start time. Start timer. How do I start the timer? I don't know what's going on here. There's some interesting things going on. Where'd driver go? My button box. That's working, but the button next to it isn't working. Give me a second, guys. I want to get this going for you. Left shift and that. Nope, that didn't work either. Nope, I got no idea. No idea what is going on. All right, so it's how about it 8:30? 8:30, I'll take it off. You guys might get a little bit of an extra time there. I do not know what's going on with it at all. I'm kind of upset about it. So, you have been detimed, right? Right? I guess I might just have to wear it all night if I forget about it. All right, so let's we're gonna get into this, but I want to jump over and talk to VC really quick. We're gonna get a bunch of people over here hanging out in voice chat right now. I think we got a few people actually in the game too. Let me see, how many do we have actually playing here tonight? There's 6 of us in here. Awesome. So yeah, let's run over here and see exactly who all's in VC real quick. Hey everybody, VC, y'all ready to go live?
No.
All right, you are now live. How are y'all doing?
What up, y'all?
Rooster, no, we're not gonna go 2 hours on this thing. Hopefully. If I forget it like last time, we'll probably end up in the 30-40 minutes though. Mr. CDP said there were some conflicts since the update. Ooh.
Yeah, we're having trouble on Matthew's server right now with it too.
So none of your games showed up. Then I loaded Silver Run on my PC and it would not run. Oh well. Wow. Reaver. That is very, very interesting. Or Granny Walker, sorry. Hey!
Hey.
Sorry. There's a person that just showed up in chat that I didn't know if they were actually gonna show up in my chat or not. But guys, my uncle is here.
Hi, Uncle.
So Uncle Chuck Charles there showed up.
Hey.
How are you
what
doing,
up,
man? Welcome into one of our streams. So got to hang out with family last week. Wish it was under different circumstances, but it was kind of good to catch up with everybody. But yeah, Granny Walker. Okay, there we go. Hey, Johnny Depp, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Yep, Ali, it did get an update. Yep. All right, Granny's got a ticket in for it. Cool. So guys, if you would, let's go and get a round of hash browns and hashtags from my uncle. You guys know we used to do this kind of whenever Papa 53 or Mama 53 showed up. And Queen, I saw you up there too. How are you doing, Queen? Trying to get everybody to throw the certain emoji out there. All right, so let's go live. And Alex,
What's up, bud?
we talked a little bit earlier that I'm gonna do a little bit of planting here in the middle part of this field, or in this middle part of this map, right? All right.
Have fun.
And yeah, and you're gonna stay up there harvesting those potatoes, right? Because we all know how much I like potatoes after.
I thought Marty was gonna come do this. This was his favorite crop.
True, but
Alex, you're breaking up.
it's not field
And I mean,
6 though.
Well, it's kind of his field because his field is number 6, and we all know that Marty's number 1. So 1 and 6, that's his field, is it not? And it's his crop. I got a brown header for him, so it's like calling his name.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't hear you, Alex. You're breaking up.
I hear it. You guys hear it? Wait, hold on.
I heard it. Yeah. So Alex, you said I needed to plant wheat up here in this top, or
Yes,
wheat first and then barley on the lower portion, right?
Sure, either
Yeah.
or.
Okay,
They're
I
about
gotcha.
they're about the same. It's not going to make a difference. We're going through a lot of barley because of
The drink, right?
yeah, a
Gotcha.
dirty water, we'll call it.
Dirty water. That's a good way of putting it.
The Marty water.
Yeah, there you go. Well, no, it's not Marty's water if you won't come harvest the potatoes. I mean, I only have like 2 more passes and it's done.
Oh,
Man.
I'll come do that.
This would be a
Yeah,
good
no.
piece of equipment to use the steering wheel on.
So,
Yeah.
did you notice the special thing about that?
That there's like 750,000 liters capacity on this thing.
Well, maybe that too, but there's a, I don't know, I can't talk. Good Lord. Good God Almighty.
So I can't necessarily see that it's doing anything right now. But you want to
It's
tell them
doing special
what this one's
stuff,
doing?
though.
Yeah.
So you are mulching, you are cultivating, you are rolling, and you are fertilizing in one pass.
Yep. And planting, seeding. The
well,
main thing.
you're planting as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
So that can also plant literally any crop in the game.
Awesome. We'll take this all around. BC Paladin coming in with an 11-month member chat saying, "What's up, all? How are you doing, BC Paladin? Appreciate you stopping in here tonight." Rockin' Rabbit Farm, what's going on? And Crow, I saw your message over there on the Discord. Are you in chat? I don't know if you are or not. Wish they'd update the Virgo Cedar. What's going on with it, man?
We updated it.
Julian, so what's going on here is this is a slightly modified version of this equipment. If you are looking for it, jump on to the server.
So I
and then you
got a
have access
question
to
for
it.
you, driver.
Yeah.
How can the general public be able to use mods like that?
Well, I mean, first you've got to be on PC, right? And
Well, yeah, but if I'm trying to get on PC though, like how would I do that?
Well, if you don't have a PC, right, and you're looking for one, then we've got this little company right here called Apex Gaming PCs that, you know, I worked with them, and we've got a custom line of PCs that are available that'll play Farming Simulator very, very well. And if you're looking to be, you know, run some really, really heavy mods, like some very detailed stuff like expendable modding, things like that, we've even got a PC that'll do that for you. But check out that link. All right, we got 3 different ones: New Farmer, Fast Farmer, and Outlaw Farmer, and they're pretty good on price. I'm not gonna say they're the most inexpensive thing you're gonna find, because there are other options out there that way, right? But these PCs are hand built with quality products. You've got customer service that's really, really good, and you're also going to go help support the channel here a little bit more, right? By getting one of these PCs. So I really appreciate it. This company reached out to me with this offer for me, so thank you, Apex Gaming. And if you use that code that's in the link, or use the link and partner code driver53, you're going to save 5% off your order up to $250. So I think that's a pretty good deal too. And then once you do that, you can jump into Discord, or anybody, if you've got a PC also, you can jump into Discord and get all the information that you need by going down, clicking some rules, approving them, and then you get all the information that you need to be able to jump in here. We've got a folder set up with all the mods you're going to need, and once you jump in here and you use this one, then you can, you know, kind of just have it for your own personal use too. If you like going fast, really, really big swaths here in fields, yeah, definitely jump on here and take a look at this thing. So who else do we have? Sockhead, how are you doing? Welcome in.
Good question by Marty, driver.
Driver, what should we drink while ordering our Apex computer? Well, Marty, that's a good thing you asked that, all right? Because we've already talked about it once tonight, but, you know, a lot of times whenever you get into playing and you're using a bunch of new mods, you kind of lose track of time, right? And one thing to help you stay awake while you're doing that is some Dubby. And I'm going to go and take a drink of my Dubby right here. I've got Big Energy Tears. This is a blue raz flavor. Awesome, awesome drink. It's not going to, like, over-caffeinate you. You get to mix it as strong or as weak as you want to, because it's a powder drink. Guys, awesome stuff. Go ahead. I'm gonna take a drink for you. If you would take a drink or a sip of whatever you're drinking tonight for me, I greatly appreciate it. And also, we got Frank Hammond coming in with a $9.99. Now, Julian Cope did the fox, and I totally forgot about it because we went right into the wig. So I've got to do this karate or this ninja whatever fox, and I've got to do this little fox right here. So Julian, I'm gonna get, I totally forgot, but I'm gonna do it right now. So just me. All right, and by doing this now, that adds another 2 minutes onto the time. So now I'm up to what, like 32 after the hour or something like that. Yeah. So it's like what, 3 or 4 minutes from now. All right, so first one was the ninja fox. That's what we're gonna call that. All right, thank you, Julian, for that, man. Also, guys, Frank Hammond, Hash Browns hashtags. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to stay in rhythm with it. All right, thank you, Frank. Man, you're awesome, dude. Everybody that's sending a dono, you guys are absolutely phenomenal individuals. I really do appreciate it. Never expected, but always greatly appreciated. Who else do we have? And I see you guys already getting some hash browns and hashtags. Just throw some more, guys. Throw some more down in there. Everybody deserves hash browns and hashtags. First rule on server, always wash your equipment after use. I mean, some of us like to, some of us don't. So I have my Apex computer and my Dubby drink. Now, what should I do about the server to set up my own multiplayer game on?
Funny you ask.
That is a great question. You know, and I'll just go ahead and say we've got some of these G Portal servers. We've been running on them for over a year now.
Oh, gee.
Thanks to one of our very awesome community members donating the very first public server that we had. And that's how a lot of us really got to know each other right off the bat. Over on No Man's Land was the first map we were on a G Portal server. They're our exclusive host for everything that we're doing now, server related here on FS22. You're not into FS22, maybe you like ATS. They got that too. Like Arc, yep, Wreckfest, they got all that. So check out the link. If you use that link and the partner code Driver53, you're going to save 10% on your purchase, anywhere from a 3-day all the way up to a 365-day server, and from 4 slots all the way to 16. So you can customize it any way you like for your own crew. And if you just want to jump in, we've got our own public, members, and PC servers going on. There's 5 different servers you guys can join if you got those levels of your membership. So yeah, there you go. Is that all the sponsors? Can I get back to racing now?
I don't know. Do you have any more sponsors?
Not yet. Not yet. Working on it.
Julian, can't stop laughing. It's like watching TV adverts with all the promotions.
I typically try and space them out a little bit more, but you know what I mean? They're coming up in conversation, so
it kind of worked.
Yeah, it did. Hey driver, going to get on the server in a few minutes. Awesome, Kevin. Thank you very much, man. Guys, anybody else? This is a public PC server. You are more than welcome to jump in here and hang out. We just ask that you look at the rules, make sure you follow them, because we are live right now. We want to make sure that we are family friendly here tonight.
And driver, I do want to give a shout out to Jacob for editing.
Yeah, he's the one that edited this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Jacob Shoot, one of our members, longtime friend of the channel here. See what else? Anybody else saying anything that I need to read off? Case IH, sign up to your channel. I know, I'm thinking, all right, I'm thinking about attending a farm show here. All right, I got a couple of different options close to me, and I'm thinking about attending a farm show. And Queen, can you check on one of the kids to make sure they're all right? That was a very loud thud. A very loud thud. But I'm going to a farm show, and I'm gonna maybe try and, I don't know, talk to somebody, make some content, vlog stuff. We're just gonna figure it out. It's gonna be fun though. But I don't know 100% yet if I'm going. I gotta know by Monday though. So, put link up for membership on my phone. Yes, memberships. If we could have one of our moderators throw that in there, because I know people on Apple products, they don't have the join button, so you got to do it the backwards way.
What was the code?
I think Queen's got it.
Thank you, Queen.
I thought it was exclamation point Alex.
That one too. Rockin' Rabbit Farm says flying potato gone wrong. No, we actually haven't had any flying potatoes. We're upstairs. If they're trying flying potatoes, they're brave. I don't think it's member. Queen. Might be crew.
Yeah. That's it.
All right, well, there's this side. Now we're gonna go over here and do this one.
There you go. Just take a pick. Whichever link you want.
Everybody. So, all right. There's plenty of links there now. If you need the membership link, it's right there for you. So,
Yep.
J Turk, how you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
Doing good. I hope the conversation we had a little bit earlier about some of those interesting ideas, I hope some of those things can work out.
We'll definitely try.
So guys, I was talking to
Yep.
J-Turk about maybe setting up some like different borders on a map or something. That way we could have some like different shapes would still stay within like the 2 kilometer by 2 kilometer maybe. That way it would the game would still render okay on older gens, you know what I mean? So
Yep.
and then also some interesting things with maybe some crop types that I think would add another element to the game that would be pretty cool. So might be trying some stuff out, might be maybe editing a map or something and trying it out on one of these things here and seeing how it works. I think it'd be cool to maybe try it on like an Elm Creek or something like that first and then go from there. So trying to dip my toes a little bit more into this PC world of editing things and having fun. Enhancing the experience a little bit more, maybe. Hey, there's a flying potato by Rockin' Rabbit Farm. And guys, y'all forgot, or I forgot, and y'all forgot to remind me, I'm supposed to take this wig off. But since we got $10, I'll do another minute. After the flying potato, though, I'm going to take it off. Unless there's more flying potatoes. Do you think they can beat the record? What was it, 8 the other night?
How did I get the truck stuff?
All right. 8. Yeah. So I don't think you guys can beat that tonight. You think they can?
Yeah.
The queso!
Hi.
Are you ready?
Hi, queso.
That was Marty.
You keeping it cheesy?
Yeah.
It's a little bit behind there. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know why that's green. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Forward. You almost hit your face on that.
Whoa!
I got the side panel right here and she almost... Hold on. There we go. Ready?
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
T-Shook's coming in with another one.
Yeah.
1,
Oh my gosh, this hurts.
2, 3.
Flip it around.
No, we're just
Flip
going
it around.
We're doing the next one.
It hurts.
1, 2, 3.
It hurts so bad.
Eh.
Oh yes! You just sat down.
T-Shook coming in with another one now.
This
Woo.
is backwards.
All right, so that's 1 from Rockin' Rabbit Farms. Guys, hash browns and hashtags for that one. T-Shook coming in with 2 of them, back to back. So that's 3 now. You gonna do this one backwards?
Yeah.
Yeah?
How about we make it 4, driver?
Oh, man. Thought I was gonna have an easy night tonight.
Hey, can we write it down?
Wrong.
Keep track of it.
Yeah, we can. Oh, Rockin' Rabbit Farms coming in with number 4. Here, put it on this one. Oh. We've done 3. We've done 2 already, right?
Yeah.
And there's 5. Oh, man. All right, backwards on this one. 6. 6 now. Guys, just keep throwing them hash browns and hashtags down there in the chat. Eventually, if you guys do that enough, I won't see them anymore. I'll forget about them.
So,
Oh no, we'll make sure we can.
Oh, man. Guys, Rockin' Rabbit Farms, Alex Ward, T-Shook,
Reaver Todd. with a
Reaver Todd
flying
coming in with
potato.
1 now. Oh, my goodness. Is that 7?
yeah. It's 3 or 4.
Are they going to break them? They can't. They won't do it.
They can break it.
They won't.
2 more.
Where's your brother at?
Like Fortnite.
Oh, all right. Y'all get that other emoji ready. I'm gonna need it.
Which one?
Gonna need it.
Which one?
The one where I'm out of breath. Cardio 53. We gotta get started on these.
Wait, so you did.
2. We need 2.
I gotta switch headsets
Let's
real
do
quick.
5.
Oh nope, another one.
You have to do 6.
Yep, that's 8 total right now.
He's coming down.
Jeez. Guys,
One
keep them
more,
going.
and you
Let's
beat
go.
it.
Come on. Doing this one backwards. We gotta go fast.
I know.
We got so many of these to do. Oh, this is easier. 1,
Oh my god, you
2.
see me so fast. Oh my god.
3, 1, 2, 3. All right, that's 4 for you.
And then
Woo.
4
All right.
for me.
4 for you. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that's gonna hurt, Clay, by the way. Ow! Okay. You have big biceps.
1,
He
2,
wishes.
3,
You tried to
There's
make
one.
it. Yes! Ow!
2,
They beat it!
3.
Hey, I won't go backwards.
That's 6 total right there. 4 for Boo
I need 2 more.
and 2 for Kid Clay.
And you get out the
I need
easy
2 more.
driver.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
with you.
Let's go ahead.
No, I've only done 4.
Let's
I've only done 2.
that's 6. There's 2
David
more.
has to do them with all the kids.
Let's hydrate, guys. Hydrate. Whew. That's not a potato. That's a spin.
I know.
Whew. All right. You-
Yeah! Heck yeah!
9. Ready?
Yes, 2 more than I have.
Should I spin first and then do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I spin you again?
I'm gonna spin, and then we've done
And
6,
then as
right?
soon as you spin, then do
yes.
potato.
Oh, exactly. That's what it's gonna be. So we got 3 more potatoes,
So you're dizzy whenever you do it.
and this exactly. You ready? Here we go.
Yeah.
Watch the hair go flying.
I'm gonna die.
1, 2. Are you counting? I'm not.
3, 4,
You ready, Kid Clay?
5, 6,
He's got 2 more,
8,
at least.
9, 10.
That was 10.
Yeah.
All right,
And
come
I
here.
only counted 8.
Come here.
Oh, he only counted 8.
Oh,
Okay.
Ah.
Oh God.
1,
I'm gonna.
2,
Ow.
3.
Okay. Please. Oh.
1, 2,
Okay. Thank you.
3. All right, Boo, come here.
Yeah, big man.
Whew.
Yes.
Ah. Oh my goodness. Where do you put the bricks at?
Ow! Whoa.
1,
Big man.
2, 3.
I think you're just tired. You guys beat it by 1.
Y'all,
Oh, yeah, big man.
that's a
You are the
lot.
driver.
Yeah, big man.
What's up?
What's the matter?
Woo. Wow. That's a
The
lot.
driver's twerking.
Yeah, no, that's cardio. I'm sweating.
Driver needs a
twerking, man.
vacation.
Y'all are gonna make me wear this wig, I think, for the rest of the stream now.
Marty
Whew.
said driver needs a vacation.
That was like another. I mean,
You didn't.
yeah, jeez, y'all. Now would like time for Queen to sneak in with the Nerf gun, right, Michael? Oh. Driver needs to get, yeah. Oh my goodness, you're gonna give the man an attack if you don't stop. No, we're all right.
No.
This is my exercise program for the year. I said I was gonna try and focus more on self improvement physically. Like, yeah, can't even talk now. And they're all just sitting here. They're like, when's the next one? Let's go.
I mean, if they were like, hey guys, feel like donating another tater?
That's what we call them. Oh,
Tater.
glad I don't have to smell those wigs. Driver getting the kid weight workout tonight, right? Trio Gaming, what happened? We did 9 flying potatoes. Yeah.
Take another drink.
Take a drink. All right. LK Farms, do it all again. I missed it. No.
Yeah.
Hey,
No.
you forgot to make the camera bigger.
It is. There's no way to make it bigger.
Oh. Gotcha.
I hit my finger.
I'm watching it. Don't worry.
I hit my finger on the wall.
Whew. Oh, hey. My Uncle Charles says hi, kids. You guys haven't met him, but we will. Grandpa David. Just like- I don't hide it. Oh, no. Don't do it again. Thank you, Trio. Thank you.
Whoa.
Thank you. I don't think he wants to do another 4.
Yes, I do. I
Oh man. He's got a Fortnite shirt. He does. He does. He did a Fortnite Pinewood Derby car this year too. When she laughs, I laugh. All right, I think it's time to get back to farming. Queen will let you know if there's any.
Is it? One more for me. You did the last one.
You've done 5. All right, here we go. Let's go.
I love this.
Do the Twerky Man, Kid Clay. You want to do the Twerky Man before or after? After?
After he
All right.
just regretted that.
Let's rock and roll. Oh, this is the light.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Hold on.
No.
1,
What are you doing?
2,
Okay. Your glasses. Okay. Now.
3.
Ow.
All right, Twerky Man.
I don't like doing this stuff.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
No.
All right.
You got it. No.
Whew, thank you, Alex Ward. That's 10 now.
Sorry.
10. Man,
Oh, no.
I shouldn't have opened my mouth. I should have known better. Oh,
I'm not doing this regular.
Hey,
nice
you
to-
better hurry up. It's fixing to be winter time.
yeah. I need to get to harvest and or to planting, y'all. So let's get back over here. Thank you, kids, very, very much. Whew. All right. We're in December, 10 o'clock. It's about ready to start snowing, isn't it? We got a little bit of feedback coming in from VC. Rocket Rabbit Farms, ask and y'all shall receive. Man, yes, I didn't think y'all would do 10 though. I was like, oh, maybe 1 or 2. You know what I mean? She's down here. I'd like to see her try and kick the ceiling or. Yeah, I can't. She's literally almost busted her face open on this thing.
I'm just waiting till you get a hole in the ceiling from her.
Oh, that'll be Kid Clay. I can throw him up in the air. I usually have hit his feet on the light.
I don't think your wife wants you to do that though.
Hole in the ceiling. Did I get a new ceiling though, and I could make it like LED panels? Make it super bright in here.
All right, y'all. Keep the flying potatoes coming.
You know what? I'm gonna try this other button combo here. I don't know if it's gonna go any faster or not. Well, we're up at 13 now. Whoa! I'm gonna trap you. Are you just gonna leave it? All right, so is that literally the first crash of the night?
Yes, because you're not struggling like I thought you would be.
I'm down here. There ain't much struggle here. I guess when I get done with this, I need to come up there where you were at. Julian Cope. This one right here, you will not be able to join. This is a PC only server, but we do have the other public servers that are for cross-platform. And they're absolutely open to the public. The only thing we have is just a little set of rules just to make sure that everybody plays fairly. It's community atmosphere here and kid friendly. Other than that, we really don't, ask a lot. We just want to make sure that everybody enjoys their time and that we keep it appropriate language and content context.
And
So
if you jump on the server and start a job, please finish it and
Yep.
please put your equipment away
Yep.
when you are done.
Or if not, if you do have to go because of something came up, emergency, whatever, then just put it in chat. We've got text channels over on all those servers for in the Discord. Just let us know what's going on. You know what I mean? That way we're not having to look around for 10 minutes trying to find equipment. Oh, and also Julian, you said member, and yes, at the $10 level, our shop crew level, you do have access into member servers. Those are also cross-platform and a little bit special, a little bit different stuff going on there. A little bit more limited access, obviously, because it's members only. But yeah, I mean, we'll get in there every once in a while, play on that. We don't have a ton of people that, oh, you missed. We don't have a ton of people, but we're trying to change that, trying to get more people in here. So, Julian Cope, that's how you would get into it. Yes, but you're going to need all the server info from the Discord. That way you can find the correct game and know the password and things like that. Man, Alex is trying to hit me. So I hit the left alt delete, but I'm still only going 17 miles an hour.
How about alt 0?
That's what I mean. What did I say? Left alt delete? I don't know. I was thinking alt F4 for your game.
Delete?
Yeah, it's maybe, or alt F4.
Yeah, don't hit that either.
And then, no, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, you just David, we need a new truck.
Help!
Yeah,
oops.
Paul says alt F4. No, we're not gonna do that one. Not gonna do that one. I don't know what I was thinking. Rooster says I might be on the member server sometimes also. Yep. Yeah, we do have people. Some of our members jump back and forth between the public, between members, and even the PC one here, right? Because like I said, the public ones, cross-platform, you know, anybody can join that. It's not just console. It's PC only, or PC also. So, you know, some of our players, if you're members, you literally have access to 5 different maps if you're at the shop or the test crew level of the memberships. Driver is so out of breath he can't talk straight, right? Rockin' Rabbit Farms, right? Julian says, oh, and unlike you guys that clean my machines. No. Julian, we clean them. We just have somebody that walks around and dirties them all back up. Sockhead says I'm new here. What's going on? So I keep looking at the timer over here and wondering why it's not going anywhere. And then I remember that y'all have pretty much put me in the wig till like 10 minutes before the stream's over. I think. Like 30, 35. No, hold on. How I've already been in this thing for what? 20.
You got to do it the rest of the stream.
28 minutes? No, it's not. That's not the rule.
I mean, it was like 30 potatoes at $10 a piece. That's like 3 hours.
It's for every additional $10 or five. It's 1 minute, right? Because 50 is 10 minutes. So
I don't like that deal.
8:15 is when I put it on. Oh, and we're 38 minutes now.
I just crashed again.
Are you in the 9,000?
No,
Oh.
I bought a different truck. I can't drive that thing.
Oh well, somebody else did that. So we gotta get Alex's crash in the river on here. Oh, and it's starting to snow right now. Oh, I better hurry. We might need to get the other one out here and do these other fields.
Driver, why don't you go ahead and switch since it's starting to snow and harvest?
Yeah, let me do that. We're gonna do
So,
one.
Whoever's doing the sunflowers, let the driver jump in that.
Well, do we have the other setup going too?
Yeah, it's over there, but you want that combine.
But I don't want it on. Do we have the other thing
That's
hooked to the
fine.
back of it?
Everything's over there. You just want that combine. That's what I'm getting at. Everything's right here next to the combine.
But I want to be doing the other stuff.
That's fine.
Where's that? Can I switch headers and that person come over here, or what are they
Yeah.
harvesting?
Kevin, go ahead. The other combine's on the other side of the rocks there.
Do we have a trailer for this?
We will have one. Oh, crap. Stand by. I'll go get it real quick.
Yeah, I'll keep doing this till you get back with the trailer. So guys, what we're gonna do is
This truck flies.
I'm gonna go ahead and start harvesting this sunflowers, and then I've got another combo of mods that I want to show you guys on the regular grain Rock Rabbit Farm says you're welcome. Excuses, love it. The timer's still at 0. It is, but that's not accurate. It's broken, just like all the other things here tonight. I don't understand why they're broken. But like honestly, I'm thinking like maybe 5 or 10 more minutes on this thing. It is all because in my time, we should be good. We should have paid our dues on this thing.
Alex will be there in just a second, driver.
10-4. I should be able to make at least this round here.
Then Alex, go ahead and stay with Kevin on the sunflowers. And then when we get the warning about the losing the crops or whatever, we just stop.
But the thing is, we got to get it out. I mean, if it's almost winter time, right? You got to get it out of here.
No, you don't. We're on Pete. We don't play with that.
Oh,
calendar
we're
thing.
not doing the calendar. I gotcha.
No.
10-4. I don't play on this, y'all, except whenever it's like stream time, right?
Literally, he does not.
No. I will say that everyone that has joined in here, thank you all very, very much for making this an active farm. And y'all definitely deserve a round of applause for everything that you've done here. So
Now, don't make me feel bad for being mean to you.
I've only just contributed a little bit here and kind of got us off to a rough start by making everybody struggle bus. So, but we're getting ready to show you a not so struggle bus combination of mods here.
So, driver, I got a question for you.
Okay. Oh. What's
Go
up?
ahead.
No, what's up?
So, when you do like wheat and cereal crops,
Yeah.
do you do straw?
Most times
Say
I
no.
do, yeah.
Say no. Say no.
No, I don't. I don't like straw as much as I don't like potatoes.
Why don't you do straw?
It's difficult to pick up a lot of times, right? It's a lot of back and forth. There's no
Yeah.
there's no good combination of mods, even though I already know of one that's
And
really
then
good.
Picking up all the bales and
The bales.
Yeah.
That's
Man.
that's the trick part, right? Yeah, the
so,
bales.
You could go and use a collector wagon, but
Yeah,
they're so slow, and the capacity is very low, and
like one row at a time, right? I mean, it's
yeah, and you got to buy another. You got to have another tractor.
yeah. So hey, hold
What
on.
if I could tell you I could fix all of your problems?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Are you in,
Hold on,
are
hold
you
on.
in that right? Yes, sir.
Rockin' Rabbit Farms, thank you very much. Part of the test crew, guys, coming in with a 9-month member chat. Got to run, driver. 3 a.m. comes early. Catch y'all later. Rockin' Rabbit Farms, thank you very, very much. Have a great evening, and we will see you on the next one. All right, so yes, I'm in the nice, fancy, really brightly colored harvester. There's some headlights that, man,
Oh,
it's like
sorry.
y'all are going to Mars on this thing. Jeez. So I think it's this wagon back here behind me, right?
So yeah, how about you back up here?
Okay.
So we did add an extra thing on here from experience. That middle piece helps out a lot.
It's a snuffle stuck, right?
No, it's a snuffleupagus.
Yeah. So somebody might have already showed off how to use this with the harvester to do some cool stuff. There might be some videos out there.
But the reason, so then go ahead and back up.
Yeah. What is this
And
thing called?
The shooter maker.
Yeah, the Shootamaker, but it's got these windrowing arm thingies on it, right?
I call them spider arms because they're
Spider
awesome.
arms. So
Yeah.
let's show everybody that has no idea what we're talking about, what this thing is actually going to do. So this crop right here next to me, what is this one?
We have oat.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna get straw off that. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and unfold this thing. Look at that;
Look at
those
that.
arms come out like crazy, right?
Hey, Alex, you want to go ahead and move up into the?
So now I'm gonna go
sunflower field.
ahead and go back to the harvester. Harvesting while it rains reduces the yield. Do we care?
Now go ahead. We got enough.
10-4. Let's rock and roll here.
Usually we would not recommend harvesting in the rain, but we got plenty of crop.
we
We'll be
got
good.
stuff to do too, right? So what's
What?
gonna happen here is I'm gonna put down the straw, and then we're gonna be collecting it with this windrow. So as I turn and everything, it's gonna be perfect.
Yeah, the reason I put the Snuffleupagus on there is because the combine for one, the combine needs it, but I usually put the Snuffleupagus even when I'm pulling that with a trailer, just because you can turn a lot tighter when you have the snuffle stuck on it. Hey, well, isn't that?
So you can see
canola.
we're good to go here. Lots of messages. Y'all got pizza? Y'all are gonna make me broke. Man, you see how that went right there? That a normal trailer would never be able to like pick that up, right? Even with my method. But guys, pizza. There you go. Y'all going to bed?
Do you happen, hey, driver, look down there and look how much straw you have.
Yeah, I see that.
After you say goodbye. After you say goodnight.
2.2 million.
Where you get that burger at?
Look how many, look at the percentage.
Yeah, 24% at 2.2 million.
It holds 9 million liters.
This is an
So,
edited one, though, right? That we edited?
Oh yeah, it's highly edited. That came from Papa Smurf, actually. You can get that on his Facebook page.
Okay, so Papa Smurf Facebook. If any
And
of
I
our
don't
moderators,
have a link.
yeah, if any of our moderators could get that, that would be awesome. Help out Papa Smurf a little bit there. It's not going to be
the link
this.
to the webpage.
Yeah.
Here we go. Right.
Do it. Do the one from Facebook, not the.
Oh.
Yeah. No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah,
No,
that
that's fine. It's also on a third-party site, and I don't want to send people there because if you click the wrong thing, yeah.
Yeah, and it's
Okay.
sometimes it doesn't link back.
That's
So
fine. That's his actual website. That's fine.
Yep.
Yes,
Appreciate it.
that's the one I use.
Yep. So if you're on
I
PC,
use this in 19. This is how I use this on every. It's a must-have on every game save.
Yep. So, not only this mod, but a lot of other really fun PC mods. Oh, that's another crash. From Papa Smurf there. And I'll show you this too. Like, if you missed a little bit to begin with, you can just like come over here and like grab it, right? And now you're good. You know? So, if you want to do things fast, this is definitely a mod you need to have installed. Marty saying night mini 53s.
Where do you get that mod from?
We put a link there in chat for Papa Smurfs. Two different sites. One's their Facebook and one is their regular website. So either one of those will have this mod in there and the other things by him. So he's got some other really cool stuff that I don't think we've used any of the other Papa Smurf stuff. We were talking about doing it on Mars. But
The map Mars.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Yeah,
How's the internet connect over there on Mars?
Yeah, so really cool stuff. But yeah, check it out. Like I said, he's got not just this here. There's tractors. I know for sure. I don't think he's done any of the harvesters yet, has he, J Turk?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
I know Winston has converted a few things over from FS19.
Yeah.
Let's see here. It shows there's 8 of them in here.
Sweet. Marty, I taught myself how to drive. Yeah. Self-taught right here. He does ETS mods as well. Ooh, that's nice, Reaver.
Mhm.
Michael says he learned from a Cracker Jack box. I mean, not that far from the truth. I mean, I learned how to drive stick in a Honda, so. Doofy Farmer ha ha ha. I was not expecting this when I clicked the link to watch. Hey driver, how are you this evening? I'm good. As you can see, they got me in a wig here. Y'all, I feel like it's been like, I mean, what, 45 minutes now I've been in this thing?
It was 8:15.
Yeah, it's been
50.
it's been 50 now. I think we're good to take it off.
I don't, but whatever.
Taking it off. I want my hat back. I want my pretty hat back. Ooh, nice. The hat's chilled now. It's like finding the cold side of your pillow.
Hey guys, if you're working on something, you don't have to stop to go get the tipper.
Marty says a Honda is like a real car, only smaller. It was definitely small, Marty. It's a CRX. His Homer sugar beet potato sugarcane poplar harvester is the wow. So I guess he does have a harvester then.
Oh yeah, he's got the triple header.
Yep, the triple one.
Yeah. Oh, that thing's awesome too.
Okay.
I may have edited it.
Are the wigs machine washable? We have the kids hold them out in the rain whenever it rains, and then
Driver.
what?
That's not very nice.
or the pool. I mean, either one. I'll donate $50 for you to dye your hair those colors. Newfie. It would take a little bit more than that because I don't know how well my day job employer would appreciate me having red, white, and blue hair. I think
Telling you being patriotic.
I think single cut. Well, in certain times of the year, I think it'd be okay, right? But right now in January, February, I don't think it would be too appreciative of that. $10 a minute for wearing a wig is like my phone subs. No, it's hold on, it's $2 a minute. Yeah, isn't it? No, $5. It's $5
before that.
It's $5 a minute.
$5 a minute. Oh, okay, that's like dialing 1-900.
$5 a minute, yeah. I mean, they're not too far off. Chris Long, hey driver, came to bug you after watching the 82 Studio live stream. Hope you're doing good today. I'm doing great, doing absolutely great today. It's always a good time getting to hang out with y'all. We're using some fun PC mods here tonight, trying to draw a little bit more attention here to our PC server that we just got going. I mean, since the beginning of the year. I really want to say it's only been like 2.5 weeks, maybe. We've had this thing going.
We got one more pass.
So yeah. Isn't there another field of this oats also down here?
I don't know if it's oats, but there's cereal crop on the other corner.
It depends on the company. Yeah, they're not red, white, and blue. I can tell you that. They're blue and yellow. Or black, white, and silver. So I don't think it would go over the best.
This is wheat. I'll unload you in the
Is that these
2020.
wagons here?
Yeah.
10-4. Here,
There's-
I'll
there
stop
should be
you
enough
drive over.
capacity.
My first car was a Honda. Hey, nice, Jay. Man, this really is nice to like put on a cool, like temperature-wise hat after you've had those wigs on for a while. All right, I still got 12.6K. Not anymore. Reaver says, Alex, we are going to have to send 82 wigs so he doesn't break his glasses next time. What did he do? Is he
You know
wearing
Panda
wigs
mask?
now too?
No, you know the panda mask
Oh no.
from the meetup?
Yeah.
Muncie found it somewhere, and she put it on. So then somebody was like, "Hey David, here's a dono to wear the wig for the stream." So he puts the mask, or the mask, sorry. So he puts the mask on, and he breaks his glasses and loses the lens.
Oh. I hate it when that happens.
Oh no. I wish we had a forge wagon like this on console. Well, Chris Long, funny thing you should say that. Let's see if we have the mods here that we could build it. All right.
What are you building?
A thing.
Yep.
I
I know
don't.
exactly where he's going with
I
it.
don't think we actually have them in here. All right, but if you
No.
go to
No.
it looks very similar to this. Okay, this is kind of the setup. It's Hispano modding. All right,
Good night, Queen.
Queen, heading to bed soon. Y'all have a great night. Don't forget to hit the like button before you leave. Queen, thank you very much. I'll see you when you're down here.
Thank you
Have you
for
thought about
letting us
doing a
play with
stream
your
on the
husband.
members DLC server? Yeah, Kevin. If we get something interesting going on there, I definitely will. Yeah, he broke his glasses bad, man. But yeah, Kevin. We just need to get something on an interesting map over there. I feel like to help draw some people in, and then yeah, we could be over there. No problem. I can't reach the steering wheel. I had the mechanics always take it out. So Hispano has these different type of windrowers right here. Okay, now this one is built onto the balers, but there's also a trailed version. It looks very similar to that snuffle stuck that we're using right now, but it's got these on it. Okay, I actually had it on the video that I released today. That's what I used to collect all of the hay. Okay, so it's just a rake, goes all the way up to 20 meters wide. All right, and then if you don't want that, the trailed version, you can put it on the front of a tractor, and it's a front rake also that goes out to 20 meters wide, both by Hispano modding. All right, then Omatana has a forage wagon that's 200,000 liters. It's called the TARDIS XL. It's another one that I was using in that video to do the testing. I didn't actually show it off, but 200,000 liters. I have showed it off previously in another video. So 200,000 liters, you're not going to have the 9 million like we have here, but it's a lot more than what you typically get on one of those. So Omatana, Hispano modding. Remember those two modders right there? In console, you can have a similar setup to what we have right here. And if you use the trailed one or the snuffle stuck and then the trailed one, you could do it while you're harvesting even. So, I mean, yeah, snuffle stuck, Hispano modding, windrower, the trailed version, and the TARDIS by Omatana, and get you the Colossus here with tons of horsepower. You could have something very, very similar to this right here, except the capacity. But still, 200,000 is a lot. Like, I don't even know if I've done 200,000 on these two fields yet. No, we were like 2.2 a while ago. Now we're at 2.34. So
It took us almost a whole year to fill up the collector wagon.
yep. And the only reason I don't have those, like I have them on the other stuff. It's just we have this stuff on here, so we don't have them on this server. But we do have them on some of the other servers. Chief says take a drink. I can absolutely do that. We're getting low on the W here, but I can definitely set cruise. See how fast this guy will go. So guys, whatever you're drinking on tonight, go ahead and take a drink or a sip. Oh, and we hit the fence. Oh, this is gonna be bad backing up here. Go ahead and take a drink or sip for me, if you would. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. Everybody deserves a mid-week break here on Hump Day. All right. So I hit the fence. There we go. Cereal time. Anonymous. I've got a little bit. I do. How are you doing, Anonymous? Chris Long. Yeah, I have to look them up. Thanks for the advice. Hey, no problem. No problem. I mean, it's, you know, this is one of those things like with Chris S and Riley S making the Colossus here that you can go 10 miles an hour, right, with the harvester. 153,000 liter capacity on the regular Colossus harvester. Your Titan's a little bit bigger, it's 253, and that's your sugar beets and your potatoes, but 153,000 liter capacity on this, and you get that TARDIS from Omatana, get the Hispano stuff. I mean, it's, man, I still see comments from console players about how PC gets all the cool stuff, right? All the awesome things. And, you know, they're like, why is console so neglected? They're not. Console players are not neglected at all. Like, this comment was about a week and a half ago, I think. And we've had new mods since then. But I still have it here in front of me. At the time when I wrote this out, there were 3,487 mods on ModHub that were actual mods and not prefabs. Okay? Of those 3,487, 2,868 were cross-platform. That's 82.25% of the available mods on ModHub could be used by console players. That's not
That is
neglection.
more than any other game.
That's not neglection. You know what I mean? That's modders that truly care about a console community. I mean, that's insane. To have almost 3,000 mods and 82% of them be for every single person that plays the game. That's insane. So, that's my thing to all those people that say console's still neglected. Now, are there truly scripted mods we can't have on console? Yeah, but it's because the game is not written for it, set up for it, right? Some things could be changed, I feel like, in there that we could get on console, but Giants would have to make that call, right? And they might be saving it for a future DLC. We never thought we'd get Passenger script, right? And then Kubota comes out. I mean, yeah.
We got you, driver.
Jay's trying to get me to do the whole sponsorship spiel again. Guys, if you are looking for a new PC or a PC, you don't want to make the jump from console to PC, think about Apex Gaming. We're going to go ahead and do another round here of sponsorships. But seriously, y'all, Apex is a phenomenal company. Like I said, reached out to me with this opportunity. And if you're a console player, you may not have the experience in building a PC, right? Or the knowledge and time to be able to figure it out, right? Without spending a lot of money breaking things. It's an easy way for you to be able to get into the game, into the PC community in one quick, easy way. You know what I mean? Just grab you one of these. Everything's ready for you. It's going to ship straight to your house. The specs are awesome. I mean, even on New Farmer, it's a great machine. So yeah, think about it, consider it. It's going to go to help support the channel another way. So yeah, I that's all I'm asking. If you could just give it a look. You know what I mean? Told you promo time. Julian, what's up? So we got the W2 that we just took a drink there, right? Car's running great. A little bit tight getting out of 4. We'll be good though for the next event. You know, we're gonna get them at the next one. We're on dirt there. And G Portal servers, guys, absolutely. G Portal, phenomenal partners here, hosting all of our multiplayer servers. I don't have anything that can't be fixed quickly happen on these G Portal servers. I mean, I think they're very hassle free, and if you're looking for a server for your crew, definitely you should check it out.
Driver, you need to drop the collector wagon
And
then
then
snuffle up, I guess.
Yep.
And then you can drop the header as well. And there's a corn header by the road there. You can do the sunflowers.
10-4. All right, driver, how do you sort your mod folder? Is there a way to only put in certain mods for each save? Yes, Dustin. That's what I do. I literally have like 20 different mod folders right now going. So I've got a shortcut on my desktop that takes me to where the game itself pulls the mods, right? So if those mods are in that folder, it uses these mods. Okay, and I've got a link on our shortcut on my desktop. I've also got another shortcut that goes to a warehouse for all my other mods. And it's not really a warehouse, but that's what I'm calling it. But in that, I've got tons of other folders dedicated for testing, for gameplay, for servers, for other people's servers, for mods I'm testing out for people, right? So I don't mix them in with my other stuff, and I keep everything very organized. I'm getting yelled at right now because I literally have some of these mods downloaded like 8 times. They're in so many different places, if not more than that. But that way I can easily copy out and paste into another, and then copy and paste in, and then within 30 seconds I can be on another map, right? And completely different mods. So that's the way I do it. Good night, Queen.
Bye,
Marty.
Queen.
Someone's saying, Marty, your video productions are beyond words. Guys, if y'all haven't yet, you need to check out Alex's channel. Alex Ward right here. We're trying to get him to 1,000 subs. I'm sure that one of our moderators could put Alex's
Oh, we're gonna get Marty to 1,000
link
first.
to a link right here in the chat. If we could just get Alex's link right
That
there.
link's broken, driver.
You recently got over 200, right? You hit the 200 mark. That's an exciting thing,
Funny
man.
thing about that, I got an email from vidIQ offering me suggestions for my channel.
Oh man, that is awesome. So for those of you that don't know, Alex doesn't have a single video on his channel. What we're doing is we're trying to make it a goal of the community here to get him to 1,000 without any content. And once he does, then he's gonna do a live stream. Now it's been debated many times about how long that live stream is going to be. As we get closer, we'll sort that detail out. But it will be a live stream of some significance. All right, and we just need to get him to 1,000 first. I think it would be absolutely hilarious to get him to 1,000 subs
Thank you,
without
Kevin.
a single video.
Can everybody ignore what Alex says about
Julian,
Marty?
yeah, Queen, she hangs out. She'll game every once in a while with us. But she doesn't have her own PC. She's got to use the PlayStation if she does it, or just hang out here. She makes a rare appearance. I'll say that. She was taking care of the kids upstairs, getting them to bed and everything. So I stream right in the middle of when they go to bed, so it's difficult for her to have the time to be able to do it on middle of the week. So, did you guys get pizza again?
Yes.
Man,
Hey,
all right, that's
driver.
only 2 for tonight, though.
Well, we were supposed to get pizza, but
Only 2. Can a TV be used as a monitor? Yeah, I don't
Yes.
see why not.
good lord, driver,
What?
you going fast enough?
No.
Um,
Are you eating pizza?
no, I mean
Most of your smart TVs you can use as a monitor. I'm using my TV as a monitor for my PC.
It'd probably
maybe
make Farm Sim a
teriyaki
little bit.
chicken.
It would probably make it a more immersive experience too. You could use like a 55-inch TV instead of a 27.
Yeah, I got a 55.
You know what's crazy is watching y'all on a TV when I'm used to watching you on an iPad with chat.
Yeah, when you were at home.
Oh my god, you go from like a 5-inch video to like 55. I was like, good god, that's a lot of driving.
Yeah. No, Dustin, really all it is just a folder, right? It's a folder, and then I've got another group of folders within that folder, and another group of folders within that folder. I just go down, right? So my main folder is just where I store, it's just called like FS22 mods, right? And then within that one, I've got like testing, I've got live streams, I've got servers for other people, I've got, use every single time, I've got, very custom specific mods that I don't share anywhere because I'm just helping somebody test something, right? Or looking at things. Because I mean, I'll do that too. Like, not everything that I do here in the game I put into content. Like, there are some things that I test out for people just because they're like, hey, what do you think of this? Should I tweak this a little bit? And yeah, so I've got tons of different folders. And then within that, like my lives, right? I've got a live for this map, my PC server. I've got a map or a folder for if I'm on, Ohio, right? I've got shop crew, or not shop crew, but stream crew, right? We've got Silver Run still, right? And then my gameplay, I've got North Carolina, right? I've still got some Silver Run stuff in case I ever go back. I'm saving it, right? That way I don't have to find all those mods again. They're just all right there. And then I just have to update them if they need it, and then boom, I'm good to go. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I could maybe put together a short little quick video on that. It would literally be like a minute. Why is that? Just because I'm like trying to be organized there with it? Matt said I sound like his mom.
Oh, you said Marty sounded like.
Oh, Marty, I gotcha. Oh, Cannonball Alex.
What? Oh,
Cannonball Alex ran into the back of the harvester here. I'm trying to get the crash counter higher, and he doesn't know it that he's helping me. Nope, it's not working.
Cannonball!
Oh, it was stuck for a second. There he goes. There he goes. Hey, where are we going now, Alex? Do I need to get that? Do I need to get that header trailer?
Nah. You can leave it there. We'll clean up after you. We're used to it.
All right. Where am I going?
If you want to go ahead and go back to seeding, planting, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
It's really all we got, unless we can buy some more. But
I'm gonna go over here. Sorry. That is another crash though. All right, I think I got everybody up there. Hey, brand new subscriber, Dan Bauer. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you very, very much for the sub. Dakota Blair, how are you doing? Saying howdy, driver. Dustin Pennell, thank you, sir. Don't want you to be pressured into a video. Just never knew you could do that until I heard it in another video. No, yeah. I mean, it's all about just copy and pasting. You know what I mean? That's the biggest thing. And I absolutely can do that. Because I think there are new players that come from a console side that have absolutely no idea. They think that all your mods have to stay there just like they do on console, right? I wish we had a way on console where you could bring things in and out, like set it up in folders like that so you don't have everything loaded in all the time. I think that would be a cool addition if they could figure out a way to do that. Driver's cleanup crew. Yeah. They're not lying.
I thought Marty was the cleanup crew.
No, Marty's the dirty crew. The dirty crew. Yeah.
True.
Yeah. I don't think Marty and the word clean should never be used together.
hey, and I do need to give a shout out. Now he may get mad at me for doing it, and if he does, I'm sorry. Wrench Bender has been on this server. I couldn't tell you how many hours every day, doing a lot of work.
Yeah, Wrench Bender, absolutely. I do appreciate all your help here on this. I mean, this is what it's for. It's for you guys, right? Anybody that's on PC, this server is for you. It's not our personal server. It's yours. You know what I mean? We were very fortunate. G-Portal gave us some servers to be able to use. And I said, absolutely, let's get one of these for PC. That way you guys can have fun with the more out there mods, right? That you have the availability to be able to use. So thank you again, G-Portal, for this server and all the other ones. So yeah, if you're on PC and you want to come on here, try some stuff out, maybe see how you like it before you get it on your own farm, absolutely. Granny Walker, is there a way on PC to set up folders for mods and different maps? Yes, absolutely. So I've got a shortcut going to my actual mod folder that is within, like, you know, Giants. Whenever you download a mod, it goes to a certain spot. Okay, I've got a shortcut going to that folder, and then I've got another shortcut to another bigger folder that I set all of my other stuff into, right? So it's all about how detailed you want to be. But me, I have designated into like testing, into different types of content, whether it's my gameplay stuff, live stuff, other people's mods that I don't want anybody else to see for privacy reasons, right? Just I'm doing something for them and I don't want it to leak out and me going through a menu and accidentally scroll across and there now everybody gets to see it in one of my videos, you know, I like that. So I keep those separate, right? And then within those folders, like my live folder, I've got 3 or 4 different maps that we play on our servers, right? My gameplay stuff, I keep all of my old stuff from previous ones. That way, in case I want to go back later, you know what I mean? So you can absolutely do that. And all you have to do is copy, or not copy, but cut and paste your mods out of the in-game location to a storage place, and then bring the other mods you want into. I mean, literally, I can change maps within 30 seconds and completely different mods. So, do you think 4X maps will come to console? Matt Taylor, we were actually talking about this in the last stream, and this is something that I really want to talk to Kermit about next week. So I don't know how many of you know, but next Wednesday, I will be the guest on the Farming Simulator Community Corner. In the community spotlight stream. It's gonna happen at 2 o'clock Eastern time on Wednesday, a week from today, 2 o'clock Eastern. I will be the guest on that. Kermit reached out a couple weeks ago and was like, hey, you want to do this? And I was like, absolutely, let's do it. So I'm hoping to be able to talk to him about the size of the maps, right? And that's why I was thinking a little bit more, talking with J-Turk about how can we make a 4X, modify some things around and make it seem like it's only a 2X, right? Can you do some things within that? So, I think it's going to be a great topic to talk to him about. Like I said, I've got some ideas. But yeah, I think something like a No Man's Land or Western Wilds, just with a few sell points. Like, No Man's Land is awesome, but you really only see like one part of the map. You know what I mean? It's tough to get to every corner of that. And I wish we had something like a Western Wilds where you kind of had to go around in different places, right? Now, a little bit maybe less detail to start with on the first map that would be like a 4X submitted for console, I think would be a good thing, just in case it doesn't work out, right? Then they can pull it, and then you've got a 4X open world for PC, right? And what's the harm in it, right? Why not try it on something like that to see how well it works, and then we start increasing a little bit more until we kind of find that threshold. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah. Giants has already announced that they are accepting maps for all platforms for 4X size maps to see if they will work on like the Xbox One and PS4. That's the limiting factor right now for the 4X maps. But they're willing to look
Kevin,
into it.
Please don't sell the crap.
Only about $36,000. It's good. We're gonna use that in productions, right?
Oh, we were, but we're not now.
Oh, is that all of it?
Right.
We can make more.
Yep.
Oh, he thought he was putting it in production. It's all good, man. Taylor Farms is making one. We're trying. Nice. Mm-hmm. I mean, I think that's the kind that it's going to take, right? Something open world. You don't have a lot into it. That way the game doesn't have to render a whole lot. And then, just like with slot count, right? We know that old gen consoles, you get above like 2100 and it really starts to like kind of get buggy, right? I think if you get something open world, there's not a whole lot to render, you know what I mean? Then we're going to be okay. And then you can have all that space to be able to do whatever you want. And then we can just start pushing that limit to see what more can we add, what more can we add. And worst case, you put time into a map and it doesn't work, but it's still available for PC. You know what I mean? Now, I understand that, that's a very small segment of the community compared to the console community, but it's not for nothing, right? You're going to get it on there. You know what I mean? So, and you're the person that's trying, you know what I mean? You're the person that's trying to help console get those 4X. So I think those players are going to respect you. You know what I mean? They're not going to be like, oh, I don't like that person. They weren't able to do it. No, it's like they were trying. You know what I mean? They were literally trying to help the community out. So, yeah. That's my thoughts on those. Will be PS5, PS4 is being discontinued. Julian, I think the next game, I don't think you're going to see on the old gen stuff.
No.
Yeah, I think 4X games, like you're saying, J-Turk, a 4X will more than likely be the normal size on the next map. for the next
Yeah,
game.
you'll still have the 2X ones, but more 4X maps. Is what I think.
I mean, look at the way it is right now. Your Elm Creek and everything. If you really look at it, everybody, that is a 4X square that map is built on, right?
Yep.
It wouldn't take a whole lot, and there are people that have done it. Already converted Elm Creek to a 4X. You know what I mean? Could they make a console system with a high slot count, maybe 10,000 slots? So the way that works, it's your processing, right? So maybe the next generation would have 10,000. But the other thing is, consider this: the more detailed a mod is, the more slots it's going to take up. So I mean, it's a trade-off.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, fortunately now in 19 we had mods, console mods, not gonna lie, that were 60, 70 slots. I don't think there's anything now out of the 40s, is there? And
Not that I have seen.
And that's a really detailed mod. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
I really think that most things are in the 20s or 30s right now.
Yeah. But that's not really fair, though, to compare the slot counts between FS19 and FS22, because they mean totally different things anymore.
Yep. I mean, they've optimized things so much they brought them down.
Yep.
Is what I mean.
Yep.
And that was the next thing I was going to.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
a 60 slot harvester is now a 25 or 30 slot harvester, right? So not only have they given us more slot availability, but the mods that are really good take up less. So it's almost like quadruple the amount. Like, if you think about it, 2100 slots on the old gen consoles. I remember 1200. In 19, if you could not get above 1200, you know what I mean? And so that in and of itself, just from one game to the next, is sweet. So, I mean, 5400 or something like that on new gen stuff is where we're at, or 51 or 54, something like that. So I think for the next game, I don't think you're going to need 10,000. I mean, honestly, I don't think you're going to use that much stuff. Like, I was on the PlayStation 5 right after the game came out. I put down every placeable item that I could put down in the fields. I filled up 4 big fields on Elm Creek, and I had over 60 vehicles and pieces of equipment, and I don't think I was above 3,800.
Yeah.
It was insane, right? I mean, there was so much lag going on that I just couldn't use the slot limit. 4,400. It used to be. It was higher than that. They lowered it down, Jonathan, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
so
of the lag
4,400.
issues.
Yeah, 4,400. But still, I mean, you know how many pieces of equipment that is? And that's individuals. That's not duplicates, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you get 6 harvesters that are all John Deere, you know, the SIDS, you know what I mean? That's all the same mod. You don't have those additional slots. It's just 1 or 2, right? Additional. So, I mean, that is so much equipment. Dan Bauer, yeah, no problem. Looking to do a new PC, good place to build one. Went through CyberPower, PC before. I'm okay with them, and that was back in 2003. Still strong, still waiting to find different options out there. Yeah, Apex Gaming. Sorry, I didn't see that before, Dan, but absolutely, Apex Gaming. We partnered up with them here recently, and they've got good stuff. They really do. The mid-grade PC that I'm working on, or that we put together, is better than the one that I'm using right now, and I'm able to play the game on decent settings, you know what I mean, and stream at the same time. So it's not a slouch computer, right? It's a pretty decent computer, and our mid-grade is, I feel, better than this one. So used to be 56, then they updated it. Okay, that's what it was, Jonathan. I got the 4 and the yeah. How do you join your multiplayer server? Only ever played solo. Sorry, new to the game on PC. Dustin. So what you need to do is jump into the Discord. There's the link right there in the chat. So click on that and you join up, and then you go to rules. Rules is going to have a section for you to understand the multiplayer servers. Sometimes I jump into them, so there's just certain things we ask players to to keep in mind, right? Language. We also expect players to remember this is a community server, so it's not they get to go make their own farm over here. We all work together, right? Things like that. Simple things, simple guidelines. We're not asking the world, right? And then once you accept that, then you're gonna see new channels are gonna show up for you, and you will see the information available under server information for those different servers that you want to get into. And then it'll give you the name and the password. The mod folder for this one is also in that same section. It's a Google Drive, so you go to it, download everything that's non-Mod Hub. Everything else is on Mod Hub. You can do that through the multiplayer side, and then you're good to go. So the more I talk about this, the more I think that I need to make another video. Because I think there's a couple things that are difficult to explain. Like, you know, if you're joining a game like this, right, and you've got third-party mods and mod hub mods, like how do you get everything? You know what I mean?
Ranch Bender, we're trying to get people to join, not scare them away.
No, that's off stream. Alex sings off stream.
I might have sang quite a bit last stream.
I went to a driver pizza and didn't get my. There you go, Marty. I'll just give you some more pizza right now. Peter Hell Driver, I'm here watching you. My friend, a while grief. I lost my niece. Oh, Peter, man, I am very, very sorry to hear that. I had a family member unexpectedly pass away last week as well, and then a new acquaintance last week as well. So, very sorry to hear that. Our condolences go out to you. Marty, not Marty. How does precision farming work? Too complicated to explain here in full detail. Short synopsis is you get to plant and harvest and fertilize a little bit more like real life. You have an opportunity to make an additional 25% on your harvest, right? Yield, and you can even make more money, 15% more money, if you get your environmental score up by using the tips and tricks that I show you in some of my precision farming videos here for Farming Simulator 22. We were using precision farming whenever we were doing the 30-day challenge, console versus PC, and we learned a lot of stuff. So I made some videos on it. And if you have any more questions about precision, definitely let me know.
I know a guy did a bunch of videos too.
That's what I'm saying. We did a bunch on the channel, right? There's a whole playlist there for dedicated strictly to precision farming. So can we get pineapple pizza flying across the screen? I need to make a pineapple version of that. Yes. LK Farms, gotta go finish a paper. Have a good one. Thank you, LK Farms. Have a great night. Wrench says, nah, it's not that bad, really. Are you talking about Alex's singing? Because at times I could argue that.
Dude, I was on a roll during David's stream.
Paul says I'm back. Welcome back, Trio. Have a good night, driver. Thank you very much, Trio. FS Lumberjack, AK Darren R, saying, hey, driver 53, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Dan, your precision farming your precision farming tips and tricks were amazing. Keep that up. Now they have something about anhydrous ready maps. I'd like to know a little bit more about that. Yeah, so I think once DJ Modding kind of gets wrapped up on his next version, like he's working on betas and kind of releasing them, right? I helped him a little bit do some testing the last couple days about alfalfa and clover. So I think he's getting closer. Once he gets that done, we're gonna take a look at anhydrous, because I think anhydrous can come to console. It did in 19, so I think we could get it for 22 also on console. I think we can. Julian says you get 10% extra yield if you become a member. Yes, we've got non-stream crew people helping out here now. No, it's not. You don't get extra if you're a member.
We cannot confirm nor deny that.
Yeah, cannot. Yeah, that's the best way. No confirmation or denying it. Wait, what did Marty say? Alex likes to sing, but hates it when Faber does. No, Marty says, wait, Driver makes videos? A couple a week. It's been tough lately. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. When Giants takes their break and there's no new mods, it is tough. It's like, it's like, okay, I can go back and make tutorial videos from the very beginning of the, but then it's like, I don't know if y'all are really interested in that stuff. I don't want to just make a video to make a video. I want stuff y'all are going to be interested in that's going to like drive conversation, right? Because that's how the community gets better. So it's like, man, I don't want to be that guy that just makes a video. But it's tough right now. It really is. We need some better mods.
Marty, the difference is my singing is bad. Faber's is like drawing, like pulling nails across the chalkboard.
Marty says, I'm waiting for the racetrack to get added to this map. It's been a while. It has. It has. I might make a video showing how to build a racetrack. I don't know.
Racetracks are fun to build in Farm Sim.
Uh-huh. Getting that slope tool, that's the trick.
Yeah.
Landscaping is for the birds.
No, it's awesome.
Oh, it is. But not when I try to do it.
I mean,
Oh, go ahead.
I would love to be able to build a track with like a loop in it. You know what I mean? But I think that would require.
Driver, put it like this: all the painting around the edges, all that grass around the edges there.
Was that you?
That's me.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
Pretty sure Boom Queso could have done a little bit better job.
Oh, I promise you, she probably could have.
All right, you said sugar beets on this field, right?
No, sugar beets are going up north.
Y'all heard that. Sugar beets north of where we just were, which is right here, right?
No.
Right here.
Driver? Don't make me use your real name.
Okay, poplars then. Got it.
Yes. This thing plants everything, so I mean, you heard it.
J Turd? No. Dude, I'm not gonna. Hold on. I don't know if Stream's heard it, but I've told J Turd this before. But when I first, I didn't meet him, but first heard of J Turd was on DJ's channel, and for the longest time, I thought he was calling him J Turd.
I've been called worse.
So, Chief told me to take a drink. Thank you, Paul. Finishing off the W right here. Guys, whatever you're drinking on tonight, go ahead and take a sip for me. Don't forget
my line spreading setup.
10% off down in the chat, or down in the chat if you use that link. And then Rooster says, and you never know where Driver is going to stream. That's right. I never have a plan on. We have to be on this, and this. It's just, hey, let's just jump over here tonight. Driver, do not upset the farm manager. Ooh, we almost got the fence.
Take away all the money.
Almost got the fence. Yeah, I'm not spending money here tonight, so that's a good thing. Dan says, man, don't worry about the mods. The mods are there. It's the map. We're lacking on the maps. No, I get that. I get that too. You know what I mean? They're gonna take time. I mean, to make a really good map here in 22, it's gonna take time. And speaking of maps, who all got like okay, so let's do this. We've had announcements, all right? Farming Simulator 22 announcements, mods, maps, features. The biggest weekend for me was this weekend. Anybody guess why? Anybody in VC? Any idea why this was the biggest weekend for me?
Was there some race car or something?
No, it wasn't a mod. It's a map. Bucks
Turning
County,
into a
PA.
favorite?
Bucks County,
Oh.
PA.
Snap.
Oh, yeah,
yes.
yeah.
T-
Yeah, that's just. Well, hold up. That's good news. That is really good news, but it's news. It's not
No, to
physical
me,
thing yet.
TNT modding is coming back.
Yes, he is.
So if you guys think that Mac Trucker or Lancy Boy or, you know what I mean, make these phenomenal maps, to me, American maps, Bucks County was the absolute best map in 19. Hands down. The way it flowed, all the different areas that it was, you know, yes, there was some equipment early on that got removed, but not just that. Not just Bucks County, but think about Eureka Farms. Think about Blue Mountain Valley, Blue Ridge Valley, something like that. You had the plateaus. You had the one that had the dual train on it. I mean, the dude made like 6 or 7 maps for console, right? For
Are you
19.
seriously not crashed? I'm sorry.
No, I haven't crashed in a bit.
Yeah,
So
maybe we do need you to go up and do.
oh,
sugar
we're
beets.
getting close though. We're getting close to. You painted all the, like, you literally gave me a half a cedar of grass around the outside
we were
of the
having
fields.
issues with some of the mods with that. That's why.
But I mean, like, guys, to hear TNT modding is coming back and to bring Bucks County back, the map that I said if we could get converted would be one of the best maps for productions, because the way it flows, all the different stuff that's around the roads and everything, all the different areas that are already laid out on that map, that will literally be a top 1 or 2 map for me. I feel like, even without seeing it, just thinking about the way it was in 19 for productions, right?
Yeah.
And all the possibilities of future maps that are going to be made by TNT modding, right?
Yeah.
Because that modder really pushed the envelope and really fought for console. Like, I getting that extra equipment on Eureka, that was for console. That wasn't for PC players. That was for console people. So we're gonna go ahead and do like 3 more crashes here because I was hitting those fences. So it was very, very exciting this week, and to hear that TNT modding announced on their Facebook page that they're coming back. Right now, I'd seen something in September, October-ish, over on Discord that said, "Hey, I'm thinking about it." You know what I mean? But oh man, for that post to come onto Facebook, oh, it was,
Yes.
man, like, that excites me more than honestly anything else. Now, I'm not saying that the other stuff isn't awesome, but this one, I feel like, has so much more potential to be like almost game changer stuff that could be these maps. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So
Yeah. And I also reached out to him too, that if he ever needs help with the conversion process, to let me know.
I'm sure he's gonna get all kinds of help. I mean,
Oh yeah.
man, this is there are so many awesome modders that have already, you know, helped and collaborated together with other people already. I mean, you've got, you know, Lancy sharing textures and things like that, right? And you've got, I mean, and I don't think from past, you know, communications from TNT, I don't think they're as uneducated about this as they're kind of letting on to be, right? I think in their they do have some learning, right? Obviously, as
Oh yes.
everything, but I don't think they would commit to something like this if they weren't already doing it.
Exactly.
So I think Bucks County 22 is going to be a awesome map. Yeah, Marty, yes, Bucks County will be a multiplayer. Absolutely, dude. We're gonna have to bring back Squirrel Bait Farms. For those of you that saw all
What?
3 or 4 of those videos.
Hey, Wrench, Wrenchbender, cancel what I had you do. I'm gonna make Driver do it.
Just got here. Is this about TNT? Super excited and glad to see he's back. Chris S. Yes, man. I said that is the biggest, for me personally, that is the biggest news that I've gotten the most excited about for Farming Simulator 22 because of the potential
Driver,
that's going to do.
Chris S.
Yes.
Yeah, that is the Chris S.
Chris, if you do an update to Colossus, I promise you I love them. I always use them. If you update them, can you try to make the lights on the regular Combine a little bit better to be so you can see? Pretty, yes.
Wait, you're saying you want him to be like the sun, like the 9000?
It doesn't have to be that much. It was just it's hard, really hard to see it with them.
Gage and Cooper, what's going on? How are you doing?
If you can put them like as bright as the root crop harvester, would be awesome.
Whoa! Oh, we hit it. Dang it. Alex has old man eyes. I think so.
But I do love Colossus. I do use it every game. So thank you very much.
Kevin,
Yes, I do.
I think somebody will do it. I just don't know how well Zach is gonna want to have his name associated with it anymore, considering what happened in 19.
Yeah. Well, if it's PC only, yeah, there's people that have already done it.
Yeah.
But Mapper's Paradise probably won't. They haven't officially said that they won't, but I have a feeling they won't. They said it's been on the back burner. That was.
I kind of hope they don't.
Now.
I kind of hope they don't.
I'm sorry. I appreciate all the work that goes into these maps, but he really did a very bad disservice to that map. I'm sorry to say it, but it's true.
I feel like once again the maps they make just need a little bit more polishing. You know what I mean? Just a few more things. They've been doing it long enough that I feel like their quality could be a little bit higher. You know what I mean?
Well, they tried something with that map and it didn't really work.
Yeah. And I'm not faulting them for that.
Mapper's Paradise used to be a group.
Yep. That was one guy.
Now and then for Welkers and Millennial Farmer, it was one person. So I will say that. But there was just way too much hype made over that map. I'm sorry, Zach is one of the #1 farming YouTube channels, if not the #1, you know? And there was just too much hype and it wasn't what it was hyped to be, in my opinion.
As I'm pretty sure he's already done some work on that map. I mean, like I said, I saw on his Discord from last fall, September, October time, that he was looking at, with his statement then was he wanted to have it done by Christmas. So by him putting that out here now, I bet he's close. Now I don't know how close, right? And maybe they're trying to, maybe they got a map that works and they're just trying to add some more stuff to it, right? And that's the things they need to learn. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not a fly on the wall, and man, I wish I could be right now.
Yes.
Because man, we need a John Deere Colossus. Julian, the other Colossus that we have, you can get the John Deere color. We have the really bright colored one that Alex put together for us. And
that one was honestly the one Driver was using. I was just being funny, and nobody uses it. Everybody uses the other one. It's a normal.
I love it.
Not crazy color.
I like bright colors. You can see them through the woods a little bit easier.
Yeah. I will say this about the Colossus harvesters. There's just something about them that makes you want to drive a police colored harvester.
Right? Black and white.
What
I will
the
say,
police strobes.
Yeah.
That is the first. I think that's the first mod where I use it the color that the modder makes it, just because they look amazing.
Oh yes, they do.
They just color combination just it fits.
Yeah, I like the old Massey or the Massey, not the Massey, the New Holland red. I like that red a lot, and it's just such a good color. And carbon fiber, man, if you could get the whole thing, carbon fiber on the, you know, it's just high tech redneck right there, you know.
Okay, I've got an idea for some mods for a driver then.
And if you need ideas, J-Tuck, I'm full of them.
Marty, I did not watch the entire thing. No. But the funny thing is, Boone, that's DJ's old town he lived in.
Yep.
Oh, dude, they talked about it on Farm Sim Show.
Farmer Cop did a
like-
video on it.
He was like, yeah, right here, this is like right down the street from my house. Where they stopped him, if you gone up over the little hill, was Tractor Supply, and that was like the way he was headed.
Yep.
Driver, you're only planting half the field.
It's because I don't want to overlap the non.
I'm using GPS. You're good. Don't worry about it.
No, I don't want to overlap that because I don't know if it's going to be doing funky things to the.
It'll just look funny. It'll work.
Oh. Dustin says that's my hometown. Wait a minute. You lived in the same town as DJ? Chris S says much appreciated, fellas. No problem, man. No problem. I will say, if you could figure out a way to make it look nice and pretty, can we have a Colossus, or the Titan, I mean, that can harvest an entire map width of a potato or sugar beet field, just so those of us that hate them could just make one solid pass and then be done?
All right. I can do that for you right
Console,
now. If you
man.
want.
Console.
Yes.
Oh no,
On
not for
console?
console.
No,
Yeah.
Giants won't
Giants
allow
will
it.
never allow that.
I know it just if
That
it was
causes-
possible.
That causes lots of problems when you do that
On
with a
PC.
DJ computer.
I know, man.
Yes.
You'd move 50 yards and you'd be full, right? Even at a 500,000 liter capacity.
Yeah.
I remember
Marty says we
DJ
need a
did
goose
that
check in.
on No Man's Land, and it caused lots of issues.
Well, part of that was also the 35,000 bales on the map too.
Yeah.
That's why you get a small Smurf Homer. Yep, Reaver. That is it.
Yeah, but we like Chris. We like Chris, so we use his stuff.
Nah, I like Chris because he's pushing things for console.
Exactly.
I mean, just like TNT Money, we were talking about him, right? I mean, 82 does the same thing, right? It's 82 doesn't make a mod for Mod Hub right now. There's some special edit things, I get that, but if he's making this for the people, it's for everybody. You know what I mean? So, I mean, TNT was the same way. Yes, TNT started out on PC only stuff, but then you got introduced to the world of console. And I've had conversations with TNT, like, hey, these are some things that console, like, this is the way it works, right? Because I think a lot of times, a lot of the people that make the mods don't necessarily always understand how it works on the console side of things, right? They don't have a console to test it on, or they have to wait till it comes out, right? And then it's like, well, they're still busy making the next mod, right? So I was, you know, chatting with some of the modders in 19, you know, and was like, hey, this is what I'm seeing. This is this, right? Could you maybe think about this thing, right, this way, or, you know, just giving them data, you know? And yeah, I mean, like Chris, I mean, we recommended or asked about the Draper header, right? And then what do you know? In the next update, there's the Draper header.
That was awesome.
Yeah, love the Draper header on that. And then
I don't use regular headers.
and wait till you guys see the next update. Chris has made mention in one way or another about what's going to be included in that, and y'all are going to be, oh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait if it passes. if it passes.
Driver, did you go across the river and do 68?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Chat, do you want to tell Alex that on my screen it's
58 is done.
yeah.
Well, I'm just checking. I'm just making sure. Wow.
I mean, we're looking at the map. Jake, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Rooster says we like goodies. Oh, it's gonna be goodies for sure. Goodies for sure. Marty's
For those of us that have a PC,
yeah.
there is a John Deere one and all harvester that holds 500,000, and it got 2 different headers that allow you to do all crops except for the root crops.
Sweet. Appreciate it. Julian
That's cheap.
says Chris does the best console mods. I will get every mod he does. So I don't. Yeah, I'll have to say that one is probably still the best mod for console. When you're talking like equipment, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. There's so many things that it does all at once, right? And it just like a David truck, you know what I mean? Not saying David's trucks aren't phenomenal, but I feel like
Telling David.
no, hold on. I think for 22, the Colossus Harvester with the Titan has made a bigger impact and bridged the gap more than an 82 truck. And to me, that's the thing for me, right? Because now the game can be played by all players all at the same time. So when PC players join a cross-platform server, they're kind of losing something, right? They're taking it upon themselves that they're going to sacrifice a little bit of gameplay, right? Some of the things that they enjoy. But now you've got these modders that are like, hey, you know what? Let's put 250,000 liters in a harvester for console, right? And let's make it go 10 miles an hour. So you're bridging that gap. You know what I mean? And like I said, David's mods are phenomenal, right? All the options that we can have with those, the true customization, where if you looked at his 9000, okay, I'll say this right now, the TLX 9000 has more configurations, right? Possible unique configurations than there are games sold right now of FS22. Isn't that crazy?
I don't know how long you've been modding, but if you haven't been modding long, you did dang good.
Who's that? Chris?
Chris.
He said David's a lot better than him.
He's doing it again. He's telling you guys what the update is without telling you what the update is. Or maybe he is telling you what the update is. You see his comment?
In little bits and pieces, yeah, he's telling us.
Did you see it?
I did.
Yos! What's going on, man? Another person that has made enormous strides for the console community here in 22.
Utilities mod. Yeah.
Liftable pallets, guys.
That
Liftable
too.
pallets.
And bales. Don't forget the bales.
And bales. Yep.
I know somebody else is gonna think a special pressure washer is the best one.
He's talking about the Dirty-Eater.
I mean, the Dirty Nader is fun. Marty said, Yost, the best modern FS. How are you doing, buddy? Only because of the Dirty Nader. Michigan Jackrabbit, what's going on, man? How are you doing tonight? Yeah, the Titan is by far the best harvester for console. Dude, don't discredit the Colossus. I mean, 153,000 liter capacity on that thing and the color options. Man, it's the only thing is if you could get a Draper header that was twice as wide to actually work and not skip the ground, right? That would be the only thing that I think you could add to so then you could get out there at those really crazy widths, right? But could you imagine seeing a Draper header twice as long going down the road? Matt says, which map? This is Middleburgh. This is a Nitro Dad map. Another awesome modder, you know what I mean, that I'm very excited to get to play on. And you know, we got the new map, DJ Modding's coming out, or not new, but upgraded UMRV. Guys, I mean, I feel like we are just now starting to get to the point where these really, really detailed, awesome maps are going to start showing up. You know what I mean? I mean, Oxy, how long has it taken him to work on Court Farms?
Over a year.
2 years now, I think he announced it.
Yeah.
Even before, you know,
Yeah.
19 had even said that it's going to be another year. I think he was already talking about one of these maps. I'd like to see the Millennium Farmer map, but I'm also from Minnesota. I think it should be made, but I don't know if it should have the same name, right? I think they should do like a Tom Pemberton, what's going on there, where they're calling it like the road name instead of Millennial Farmer, you know, like call it the town name or something, you know what I mean? Where if it does have something happen to it, it's not negatively impacting and affecting Zach and his family and channel, right? So I think it's cool, but like look at Welker Farms. I mean, Welker Farms had problems whenever it first came out, right? And the modding community rallied behind, you know, Mapper's Paradise to try and get it sorted. You know what I mean? And that's awesome, but at the same time, it's like, does that paint a bad light for Welker Farms? So
Actually, it did quite the opposite. Whether it's a broken map or not, it still gets notoriety to the actual YouTubers, so it actually does help regardless.
Because it stayed. It didn't go away for a year like Millennial Farmer did in 19.
Yeah.
Man, it was great. We were the kids. One of the first time they actually played, and I led Kid Clay make a corn maze, or maybe the older one, Tamakai, but they made a corn maze on Millennial Farmer. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna get rid of this. You know, I need to do some other testing tonight, map tours and blah blah blah. And it's like, no, like I was one of the lucky ones to get it right early enough, and then I got rid of it, and I was like, no, this this is horrible. But I don't know, I guess it's like some of those people that were playing Platinum Expansion a month and a half earlier, whatever it was.
Yeah.
We need an Oklahoma map for all people. S-Fire, I think there's plans for an Oklahoma map. I know that Lancey Boy had said at one point he was going to do one for 22. I don't remember where his American Falls map is based out of. So
We could say it's out of Oklahoma.
yeah, could be a Dakota also. Michigan Jackrabbit says Nitro Dad has really grown into an amazing modder. Yeah, I haven't played on the maps like Susquehanna. I don't think I actually played on that, like really played. I may have stepped into it a couple times for multiplayer stuff, but yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what Nitro Dad does here in 22, because Hazard County was phenomenal. Susquehanna looked really cool. Middleburgh here, I mean, oh my goodness, right? The level
I'm actually really enjoying Middleburgh.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like is how long it takes to get to the main farm.
That is a little bit of, yeah.
Alex, you're working way too fast.
Hey crew, made it home from work. What's up? Awesome. Welcome in, Ryan. How are you doing tonight? KJ Cooper, this is why FS community is better than any other gaming community. We don't care if someone has a PC or console. We just want people to be able to enjoy the game. Exactly, right? That is a big thing that once I got the PC, I wanted to make sure that I focused on still was console. You know what I mean? Because I don't want those players to think that once you're on PC, you just forget about everybody, right? It's like, no, it's like I still care about playing that way. I mean, you got to think differently when you're on console only. You know what I mean? You don't have the ability to go in and be able to edit things like Alex likes to do here.
So, I've only edited like 2 mods for 22. Thank you very much.
And we have 4 loaded into this map.
I only edited 1 that's on this map. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
But just think of that though. I started on PC, and I am a console player as well.
Hold on, can I interrupt you for a second, driver? This will be a lot easier to say it.
Oh.
Yo says a truck driver complaining about having to drive for 3 minutes. Alex.
Alex, can you just park the harvester and the collector wagon and all that happy stuff at the cow farm?
Julian says, if I had to play for Court Farms map, I will. It's okay. Never been so excited. See, Julian's like that with Court Farms, like I am with like Bucks County.
Yeah.
I'm, man, so excited. Yeah, Ryan, we were actually just talking about it. Matt says, I like to see when using more than one tractor in a field or harvester, the lights of the other vehicles could be seen. Like on the ground? Can't you? Chris says, yes, I love an Oklahoma map. What else? I've never played on Middleburgh. Wonder what ever happened with that Kansas map that was supposed to come out. Man, there's so many things that get announced and things come up. You know what I mean? That's why I think modders have learned that you wait till you're almost done with something. Like, look at Sid. Sid's like all ready to hit that submit button to Giants, and then they're like, oh, hey, by the way, we're gonna start working on this. And then what do you know? Like a week later, it's on the testing list. Yes, I've been in many gaming communities, and one of the other, usually downs of the other, we don't really have that in FS. Yeah. Oh, that's a crash. That's a crash. Cajun Cooper, you are the new Marty for tonight. I think that's twice now. I've been looking at your comments and crashed.
Oh my god, another Marty?
Yeah. Marty says, if they make a St. Louis map, will it be only barley, hops, and yeast? I mean... Oh, there's a waterfall right there. That's awesome.
So did you know that these fields flood?
I did not.
Yeah, I didn't either. And then all of a sudden, I'm coming down the road up there by 17 and 20, and there's a sign. Water, our road flooded or something like that. I'm like, what? And I go further, yeah. All of this here that you planted down here, the 60s,
Yeah.
was all full of underwater.
Yep.
That's very interesting. But it doesn't do anything to the crop, right? It doesn't, like,
Nah.
reduce yield. Like, that would be cool. Like, that's one of the next things I'm waiting on is, like, irrigation and water to affect your crops, right? Like, if it gets too much water, then your yield starts going down, right? And if it doesn't get enough water, then your yield goes down. Because I don't think they want to make it like, oh, we're going to flood your field but give you 0, right? Like it actually would be. Like, I don't think they do that. I just think they knock off a few points, right? Because it's like if you over fertilize your crops, you lose yield, right? So they could implement it in a very similar way that they do precision. It's like it takes a very specific amount of water, right? And you go above or below that, and the rain could give you a little bit too, right? I don't know. We need a Western NC logging map where all the John Deere tractors have missing front wheels, right? Did you miss spots? Maybe. I didn't think I did, but I could have. I guess at harvest time we'll figure it out. Alex, what do you want in 71 through 75?
Or what?
What we were harvesting earlier, what would you like in there?
Go down and hit. Oh yeah, we get it. Just sunflowers.
Sunflowers in the.
Actually, no. I want to see you suffer. I need you to go up to 16, 19, and 20, and put that into sugar beets. And then when you finish that, you can do 25 through 28.
Hey, look at the time. Look at the time.
You're just planting them. You're not harvesting them.
No,
He does have a point.
it legitimately is. It's been 2 hours and 20 minutes. So.
So you got a little bit. Just do the headland. Just do the headland.
Okay, I can do a headland if I can get this unstuck from this pole here. There we go.
You
All
do
right.
realize you're on PC, right? You can just pull it out from under the tree.
Yeah. Which one did you? 16 through what?
16, 19, and 20.
And what crop?
Sugar beets.
Sugar cane. Okay.
Beets.
How do I get there? Oh,
Carefully.
follow that around. Man.
You gotta stay off the trees, that's how.
Yeah. All right, we can do this. The fact that irrigation isn't a thing in FS bothers me, considering it's a pretty large thing in so many regions. I know, right?
Yeah.
Like, I was up in central Illinois, like not next to the river, and there were pivots. Like, and I'm like, where's the water coming from this? I guess they're so far down, right? And it's so old of a system, like before things got super expensive to put in. Because I remember some of those when I was a kid. Like, I went up there where I was at 25, 30 years ago, right? In that neck of the woods. And, you know, saw some really, really cool stuff. Wait, did I show you guys some of the pictures from my trip yet? I can't remember.
Alright, I'm creeped out. I see somebody's triangle right here by me, but I don't see somebody.
Rich says sunflowers are green in 55 and 56.
Go ahead and put sunflowers.
He goes,
Doesn't
green
matter.
it is.
I didn't see it. I'm sorry, Rich.
Driver doesn't know his pole's from a tree. Marty. But yeah, I think we need precision farming 2.0 is what I think. And that's another thing I want to talk to Kermit about, right? Is precision farming. Because that's what really got the channel like kickstarted for us, right? I think irrigation, like a fertilizer, right? Do another state like that, right? Another layer. And it's not a big thing, like maybe another 25% or something like that, up or down. I think would be cool. Or maybe not so much up. Maybe only like 10 up, but 25 down potentially, right? But compaction. I think compaction would be really awesome because I know there are farms that do not till after corn, right? They go in with another crop. So it's like, it's not 100% needed after every single time you plant corn. But in this game, it is. So it's like, I feel like it should only be needed when the farmer feels that it's needed to break up that compaction, right? And I think that if you look at the way that the weeds are, right? If you've got a field of weeds that sometimes it looks like you've just got all these lines going through it, it knows where you were because it killed the weeds in their first state, right? So why couldn't you just put that same line as compaction and, okay, add 10% here, right, of compaction or whatever based on the weight of the vehicle, and then it gives you a reduction in your yield in those areas. So then you have to like follow those areas around, or you just plow the whole field. You know what I mean? Break it up. I think that would be a cool thing to add.
We got a goose in the trees.
Oh, goose is in the trees. I'm thinking I'm getting ready to be there too. Chris, take it easy. Thank you very much for stopping in and dropping those hints again. I love different animals to a map. You could have buffalo, turkeys, etc. My uncle used to raise buffalo for a little bit. Yeah, buffalo would be awesome, and turkeys. That's like that. That to me just seems like a.
We already have a J turkey.
Watch it.
That seems pretty simple to implement. When do we get a goose checking emoji? I mean, we could come up with a goose checking emoji.
Alex, just come down here and meet me. Don't worry about filling up.
You are not lying about these polls up here.
First, that is a good question. Where's Sancho?
I haven't seen him in a while.
We
all
haven't heard from him in a long time.
Yeah, we all have, you know, real life stuff. We've talked to him a little bit, but you know, sometimes real life takes priority. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So
Yep.
let's just let's go with that. And we see him again. Awesome. We'll throw all the where's Sancho emojis down that we can. And bring a center pivot irrigation, AK water wheels. Yeah, center point irrigation would be awesome. Hey, if they do till, it's double tillage to keep the stalks and the dirt from blowing around. Oh, here says, not hay. Giants wants to be all about realism, but they tend to neglect some of the most major realism factors. I agree. I do. All right, you said sugar beets.
Yes. You got into that fence, no problem.
Absolutely.
Why do I not believe that?
I wish I could replay the stream and show you.
Oh, you're streaming?
What you have to do is you have to swing out to the right and then come in. I learned a few things playing ATS.
Maybe I should play ATS and learn how to drive semi.
Sugar beet is the one that doesn't have the green thing on top, right? That's carrots.
I don't remember. If you really don't
Paul,
have your help menu,
take it easy, Paul. Thank you very much for stopping in.
just try one. I'll look, see if it's the right color.
Oh, we hit it.
Hey, you're good. You're good.
I hit it. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. We hit the fence. Or the tree, not the fence. We hit the tree. That's a fence. All right, 2 times. 3 times.
Alex, just hang out there. I'll be to you in just a second.
4 times. All right, so we got 5 on the crash counter now. 5 on the crash counter. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big Mac, what's going on? Saying, have got a vid on fast seeding, if it affects yields or not. I do not have a video on seeding if it affects it, but harvesting I do. We took a look at the Colossus with the regular header, the 10-mile-an-hour header, and then the harvester control height for headers, or tool control height for harvesters. Jeez. Mod, the one that allows you to go as fast as the equipment goes, and all of them were the exact same on yield. So I don't think that the game would have a way that you could put. Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible. I don't think the game would have a way that the seeding could give you a sporadic seed state that would affect harvest. Just kind of thinking about, yeah, thinking back to the way that I've done testing and looked at things and stuff. I think that some of the things that I've tested in the past, I would have seen that, and I haven't, because it puts down a solid state in every square bit of farmland that it sees, kind of, right? So it doesn't do it like weeds, right, where weeds could be really, really sporadic right now. It doesn't plant like that, where you've got certain rows or whatever that would shut off or turn on. So I don't think it would do it. Not that I couldn't do a video, but I just honestly don't think that it would do it, and we would just have results that say nope, doesn't do it. So not that those videos aren't needed sometimes, but I don't think. I just don't see a way the mechanics would work that way.
Not unless they switched game engines at this point.
They may add all they want as long as you can switch off steps for the casual gamers. Absolutely. I fully agree to that. You should be able to turn on or off any feature that you want to here in the game. Like, I still feel that there should be a way that if you turn off seasons and you want to play old school, that you could plant today, harvest tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you need to do all the sleeping. If you want to plant every one of your fields, sleep a day. Now, the money thing, I get that, right? But those players, they're not worried about the realism aspect of it anyway, so what's it matter? You know what I mean? Yeah. Just let them have their thing. You know what I mean? That means driver's a better truck driver than Alex. Better tractor driver. Walter Bracken, haven't been on Farm Sim lately because of Escape from Tarkov, but heard you would be featured on the community corner next week. I'll be watching. Yes, absolutely, will be. It's gonna be 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Wednesday, February 1st. So I'm hoping we get a bunch of people in there, just for the conversation. You know what I mean? I think I feed off you guys a lot, like talking about stuff, right? And y'all remind me of things a lot of times. So it would be awesome to have a lot of y'all in there to help me stay on track. No, Kermit, I'm sure is gonna have some great questions for me. So
I'll pick on you, Jabber. Don't worry, buddy.
What kind of seed are you using? Chris Long. This is a custom one. This is the Burgo. But it does everything. It literally and it's dark right now. Why is it so dark? I guess it's just my screen. Oh, there we go. Let's do that.
Lights on.
I did. It mulches, it cultivates, it seeds, it rolls, and what was the other thing it did? Fertilizes, because we have fertilizer in here. So it's doing 5 things at once right now.
Does everything you need except for lime.
Michigan Jack Rabbit says you should have the ability to play the game in any style you want. Yes, absolutely. Yep. I think turning things on and off, like if I want to plant today, harvest tomorrow, we should be able to do that. Because at that point, I really don't care about the money, right? I'm not playing it for a realism aspect, right? I just want to turn the seasons off, plant, harvest, plant, harvest, plant, harvest. That's what I want to do. I've got 3 hours to play a week, right? Maybe. And I don't need to take 30 minutes to sleep until it's time to harvest, right? So, does it plant sugarcane? It does, Yos. We just about planted it. I was on the wrong sugar.
It literally plants every crop. It does poplars. It does sugar cane, sugar beet. It does everything.
So, Julian, you said that you feel the Giants should focus more on the farming. What? And I'm not disagreeing, but in your opinion, what would you like to see them work on specifically? Or anybody?
With all the idiots.
Or anybody that wants to answer that question. What more would you like to see, or what enhancement would you like to see over what we currently have right now? And don't say things like brands. I want Ford. No, like features, like game features. Okay, the brands and stuff. Sometimes it's out of their hands, and we just don't sell enough copies to be able to afford Ford, right, or Chevy. But yeah, what type of features, I guess?
I think I would think
more on irrigation.
Yep.
Because in actual farming, you got to go and pull the stoppers to route the water to your field.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, and that's something I've already talked about.
More of that.
Yeah. So there's somebody else. Irrigation.
Yep. And what I was thinking, for some that like to do role playing for farms before mechanized equipment actually became a thing, really, horse-drawn plows and stuff.
Yep.
Not
I mean-
my play style, but it'd be cool to have it.
I mean, would it be difficult to get a tractor that has an animation on it that would be a horse walking?
It's a little difficult, but it can be done. It's been done in the past 3 farm sim games.
Okay.
So I mean, it can be done. And that's all mainly texture stuff there,
Wait,
but it
Kevin.
wouldn't be quite the same.
Kevin says bigger plows. Kevin, we have a 28 meter right now. I mean,
Yeah.
like, I understand bigger equipment, yes, but features. Like, what can Giants improve? Because a plow, that's a modder thing, right? Or, I mean,
Yes.
that could be a 2-minute job for Sid, right, to make a new plow. I mean, you guys say improve the game. How do we improve the game, not just add another thing in it that's bigger than what we already have? Auto
I'd
steer?
like to see them fix the AI.
I truly feel like AI needs a lot of work.
I think
Yes.
that's
That is a big one.
awesome. I love the feature, the idea, however you want to call it, but it needs work.
Yeah. All right. So Walter says customizable button functions on console. So many functions
Yeah.
console players don't have access to. Do you know?
Yes.
Do you know how you could fix that? Very easily. Keyboard support.
That yes.
That's it. Then you could talk and chat. You don't have to have a headset. You can do like what we're doing. You can talk to each other without a headset, right? And you could press however many more buttons, right?
Mhm.
To be able to do a lot of these additional functions on the equipment, right? Keyboard. Add it. Have a weather radar.
Driver, let me know if they get too loud with the car.
How would that be? Like, what would you do with that though? I'm not against it, Kevin, but what would it add or what would it do, other than just be a radar?
Or
Do
change the
something
way
with
you plant your stuff, your planting and whatnot.
so
sure.
if you plant in the rain, right, or it rains directly after, it would affect your yield. I'm full on board with that if that's what you're linking it
Yeah.
to, right? If it turns
Yeah.
off cold or wet for the next 2 days after you plant, your crop could lose 15-20%. Oh yeah, right? But at the same time, then you couldn't play just like a month at a time. A month is a day. You'd have to play out multiple days in a month to get that, right? So everything in farming revolves around weather, and it's basically neglected in farm sim. I think it's because it's so complex and they're trying to keep it simple. True GPS, I think that would be difficult. I think having the same lines as workers have is possible.
Yeah. All
Um,
platforms it is possible.
We need more realistic soil content. Need to make, hold on, BAMs and make field muddy so you can get stuck. Well, that's also, think about it, Snow Runner, that's not a very big map, right? When you really look at it. And how big is a 2 kilometer by 2 kilometer when you could literally go on every square inch of it? You know what I mean? If you had that deformation like that on a 2 kilometer by the 2 kilometer, good luck even on PlayStation 5, I feel. You know what I mean?
I
Yeah.
think a lot of PCs would have trouble with that.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that they don't want to. It's just think about the impact that's going to have on how much the game has to remember is there, right? It's happening at that exact little point in the map. Rain is good for planting season. No, Granny, I totally get it. I do. But I feel like also, if you plant certain crops and then, you know, because a lot of crops you plant when it's still chilly out, right? And then it gets cold and damp for a few days. Well, the germination doesn't really, it happens, but it's not the best, right? So then you lose that potential because it doesn't, you know, stand well, right? And it doesn't grow right off the bat, right? And yeah, that's kind of what I'm meaning there. Not that rain isn't good at that time, just the wrong rain is bad, right?
Hey, driver, did you know rain makes corn and corn makes
Whiskey.
dirty water? Dirty water.
Yeah. We can say it. I can say that word.
But it's more fun coming up with funny
Big
words.
Mac, Big Mac. No, totally understand. No, that's not a Giants thing though. That is not a Giants thing. Seasons, true seasons, I think would be good, like the way it was before, right? With the animals and things like that. I think animals aging out would be a really interesting thing, and I think your animals aging, period, the size too, right? I think that would be pretty cool. Alex, I got this field done over here.
We're gonna do the next one. 25
no,
through 28,
it's-
same crop.
It's 10:40,
Course.
so
Unless you're quitting. No. If you're stopping, that's fine.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop out of this thing. I'm gonna go back over here to me because I can tell my voice is starting to hurt a little bit too.
If they were gonna do a new feature, I think fluctuating crop prices, but like real world crop prices.
Yeah, I think the big thing, it should be based
That
on
would be cool though. I
it should
think.
it should be more hourly. I feel like instead of like
Yeah.
monthly. You know what I mean? But then again, it's like we have a mod that you can sell it at the best price possible, right? Fixed crop prices for available for everybody. So
Yeah, but I'm talking more like realism wise.
yeah, crop moisture reaver. That's actually something that J Turk and I were talking about 3 hours ago.
Yep.
Yeah, the freaking AI. Yep. No, totally agree.
Yep.
I think that is the biggest thing they could work on.
I kind of, to generalize, whatever you want to summarize, well, not summarize. In general, I'd like to see them fix what they have. You know what I mean? Make it. I would almost be happy with not getting any new things in the next thing if
Well, here's the
everything
thing.
worked the way it should.
You know, to me, AI, you don't have to use them, right? It's an added feature. Yes, that works pretty well. Okay, most of the time, right? You get into some tricky spots and it just has no idea what's going on. But it's not a game breaker to me, right? You can still play the game, you can still enjoy it. Now, adding another new feature where I get some new crops or I get a new pieces of equipment, yeah, that's pretty cool, right? I want those things, right? I want to keep the game fresh. You spend 3 months working on AI and you don't give me anything else. Am I going to enjoy the game that much more in 3 months versus a new DLC that's going to have, you know, a new way for me to play the game? I don't know. You know what I mean? I think if they could do it parallel, you know what I mean? Jonathan Vargas, $5 super chat. Congrats on being on the Farm at Sim Community YouTube page. Is it up yet? Did he announce it? I sent him the picture tonight. Or did you guys see my post from last week? Oh, I'm curious now. No, I didn't see a community post yet. Wait, view channel. Community. Oh no, he hasn't posted anything there. Like, wow. Okay. So yeah, next week, 2 o'clock on Saturday, Eastern time. Rooster says I never use the AI. Jonathan says saw your post. Awesome, thank you, man. Hey, also, here is your confetti. Thank you very much, guys. Hash browns and hashtags for Jonathan Vargas coming in with a $5 super chat. Really do appreciate it. What about a lot of us that don't use mods, driver? Wait, Cajun, you don't use mods? Like, real? Is there a group of people that don't use mods?
Yes, there are. A few gameplays with that.
Orly in the Dark One, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. So what's everyone doing February 1st? At 2 o'clock Eastern time, you better be in front of your screen.
February 1st is Wednesday.
It is. It's a week from today. 2 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock Central time.
I thought that was on Saturday.
What is?
I'm confused.
My thing?
Yeah, you said Saturday the last time you mentioned it. It's next Wednesday.
If I said Saturday, I am very sorry about that. It is a Wednesday,
So it's
February
Wednesday,
1st.
a week from today.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
1 week from today. So Calvin, yeah, I don't play with mods.
I mean this in
Cajun?
the nicest way, dude. You are crazy.
So would you guys be interested if I
No.
did like a no mod challenge?
No,
I'll be up for it.
I'm not doing any challenges with you.
It's gonna be a 2-hour challenge.
Well, hold on. Do you have any camping coming up?
Uh-huh. Next
Then
weekend.
no.
Next weekend I'm going camping.
Then no.
Dak for the disabled. How are you doing? Welcome in. Just saying a simple hi. Walter, being able to trade crops or commodities productions with other maps on multiplayer. All crops sold in multiplayer across everyone playing goes into a collective system. Anyone can buy or sell too. Wow, that would be crazy. That was like global companies. Couldn't you do that for a bit in that? In 17 maybe?
That was the web-based one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Not Marty says driver equals confusion. Yeah. Swartz, new thing in the game could be butchering animals and selling the meat.
Nope.
PC,
They won't do it.
absolutely, but they will not do it on console. You couldn't get the rating that they want, the everyone rating. You would have to turn it into a maybe a teen, maybe even higher than that. I don't know.
But I was thinking about it, drivers. The way with what they have productions, the way productions works,
Buy it.
they could do it.
Just buy it.
Huh?
Buy it. I mean, it's the same reason why they can't make adult.
But like,
It's the same reason why
like-
they can't make adult beverages. They have the signage
Yes.
for it.
yeah.
Yeah.
But like, you have a building, and you have, say for cows, you input everything you need to feed cows into the building, and then every 1 year, I'm just saying the time, 1 year you get five pallets of beef.
So hold on. I want to say something right here, okay?
Okay.
Who do we got? Calvin, Cajun, and Dan. I just want to say thank you very, very much to the three of you for watching everything that we did here tonight. When you guys really enjoy playing base game vanilla.
That is crazy.
Thank you. Like
I
literally.
that is, yeah. It's crazy, but I can't believe y'all do that. That is crazy and awesome.
Scorpion
If that's
Taz always
possible.
play with mods. I mean, to everybody, to each their own, right? And then we've got 3 people right here that are like, no mods, which is great. Now, do you download the stuff that Giants puts in Mod Hub, or no?
Or use DLCs even?
I'm wondering. Yeah, if I did a no mod challenge, could I use DLCs and can I use Giants mods?
See, I go back and play FS15, so I say yes to the DLCs, but that's my opinion.
Trump said he asked if
Oh.
he could add viable pallets of meat. No to that.
Calvin says I use DLCs. Cajun says I love base game. Mods make the game too easy. Modded. What's Dan? Modded should be PC only. All right, Dan. Appreciate it. I could do a no mods challenge. Yeah, the first time I played through FS19, I didn't know what mods were, so I played base game equipment. I did for the first month. I played Ravenport for a month without realizing there were mods. I thought you had to pay for mods, just like all the other games that
Me
I'd ever
too.
done, right? And then somehow, I don't know if I was watching who I was watching. Like, because I didn't watch any YouTube either for that first bit. Like, I got into it. You know what I mean? Like, I was into Ravenport. I wasn't watching anybody at all. And I was using the case tractor. And I finally got the engine built up on it, right? Now we could do all these other things. Y'all, I took a case tractor on a cultivator on field number 8, right? And it took so long. Literally hours. A contract. I spent more in repairs and worker than I think I made on the thing. But yeah, so long, and then finally it was like mods. Yeah, cool. And I looked at Rusty Money Gaming spent almost 200 hours on his no mod challenge last year for 19 because it was like an insane, like you have to have like $5 million or something, right? If I do something, it's going to be a lot less of a goal, but still use base game stuff. But I still want to know DLCs and Giants mods. Are those considered base game? DLCs in an AGI pack. AGI is a DLC. It's free. I mean, Giants makes it. That's the thing. I remember FS13, we didn't have mods, and the DLCs helped so much. Nice. There's a difference between what Giants give you and how some mods change base game. I agree. That's why I'm trying to understand what you guys would want to see in a no mods challenge. Dan says there's so many restrictions for mappers and mod makers to make things that it cannot be distributed to Giants editor or Giants. I don't like it PC only. Oh, I gotcha. Is this the noob channel? Hoonigan, how are you doing? Now, if you count maps that I may be considering lightly modded because I love No Man's Land, I think the map would be open as long as it doesn't have like crazy productions that do stuff. You know what I mean? I really don't understand the whole lack of meat packing slaughterhouse. People are too touchy these days. Oh wait, meat doesn't come from animals, just the supermarket, right? Why can't you buy it from the supermarket? I mean, I think you should be able to buy the meat to be able to do some other things. They do have the mod in there that simulated meat, right? The plant-based stuff.
God.
And then you can make burgers or all that.
Beyond Meat, no.
Okay, so Cajun says that's DLC. Fine. Yeah, awesome.
Driver, you know if I can do it, I'll do it with you.
I'll join in.
Okay, so DLCs are allowed. What about like the mods that Giants adds themselves, right? Like all those mods they released onto the mod hub, they're by Giants. Can those be considered base game also? And the reason I feel like they should be is because they didn't want to make the file size too big for everybody because they knew more stuff was coming. So by adding it as a mod, you have an option, but it technically should or could be base game.
What if the mods are from our friends? Can we use those?
Giants mod only.
What if
Giants mod?
And...
Giants.
Well, what about Yos's mods?
On Giants.
He's better than Giants. Or Chris, or...
Third-party mods are not allowed. Anything by Giants is cool. Yeah. I'm happy with whatever you do, my friend. I appreciate everything you do. I appreciate everything everyone does for Farming Simulator. Peter! Thanks, man. Peter's on console. I'm trying, man. Trying to help you guys out a little bit more. Noah says, yes. Calvin, maybe kind of like a tutorial. Start with any DLCs and then add each one as it was introduced in the game. Without any gotcha. If it is Lizard or Giants. See, I'm not okay with Lizard because there's some stuff that, yeah. No, I'm just being, if it says Giants mod, right? I think that could be considered in a no mods challenge.
And Giants as the author of the mod? Yeah.
Yes, Giants as the author.
Yes.
Yeah. So maybe modify it so it's not a no mod challenge, but
what if the modder works at Giants?
No. You gotta have a line somewhere. That's just an easy way to make that line. You know what I mean? So Michael says, yeah, I like the no mod hub. So nothing at all. Not something that went through from outside of Giants. Yeah. I would leave that up to you. Yos is Dutch for Giants.
Giants or Giant?
There's an S.
Sure.
There's an S. Granny says it would have to be base game with the DLCs, but nothing else. Okay, so the international tractor that I really like, right? It was not included in base game case, right? Giants added a version. So did Mat 26, but Giants has a version. To me, that should be considered as a base gamey type thing because Giants themselves put it out. I wouldn't use the Mat version. I'd use the Giants version. It's like twice as big on slot count. But anyway, Mod, I'm completely out. All right, maybe we could do both. Maybe we could do both. I don't know. I mean, Giants version is DLC. It will be okay. Yeah. Anything by Giants or FS is allowed, including DLCs, season pass. Yeah. See, there we go. I like Noah now. I like Noah more. You can do realism only. Reaver, I'm not good at that. It would probably be like a 9.
Wrong.
It would probably be like a 9 or a 10-year-old trying to take you around and do things. It would not. Like, I really need to work on my gameplay. That's one thing I have to focus on here in 23. And I'm just trying to come up with some interesting things that people might be interested in, other than the same old stuff. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm gonna go plant and get $10 million worth of cotton. Well, it's already been done, right? Or it's being done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, what can I do that's different, that stands out, while still working on the quality of my content, right? But something different. And I think a no mods thing would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Start from scratch is not realism. It's not. I don't know anybody that goes out and cuts down 4 trees and then goes buys a tractor.
No.
I mean, in reality, it's cool for the
Yeah.
game, but I think in a realism series, you would start with some equipment and a little bit of product in your farm, right? And then you go from there. But absolutely hard economy. And yeah. Julian, if you play on you don't, you're on console, but Ravenport actually has already been brought over to 22. It's more like a California based map now, but it's pretty cool. If you're talking Giants only, that is more strict than realism only. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I think it depends on your end goal, right? Because like realism, you can't have a 200,000 liter capacity trailer. It's not real, right? And realism to me is like you got to pick up all the bags and everything. There's no bulk load, right? I mean, I guess really with the realism in that, it's really overlapping a lot. Now that now that you say that. And a massive loan? No loan either. Now you could be in debt already, right? That could be your struggle. I'm interested in a BGA only task. Oh. Do a base game stream, but also explain as you go. So many YouTubers expect noobs to know everything. Yeah, and that's one thing. Yeah, you guys are giving me a good idea now. I can do a no mod series where I'm kind of like following along the tutorials and show them how to do everything the first time through. I've talked about doing that before, but then like I got another twist on it. So I'm not going to talk about it here because any other creator can see this right here. I'll absolutely talk in private chats with anybody that wants to. We're not going to tell the whole world what we're going to do this year. How about that? So, I'll change my mods just for Marty.
Yep.
Yeah, Giants only wouldn't have unrealistic loads or auto load. Yeah, I guess the auto load. Do they not eat? There's no auto load at all. No, there's not, is there? Yeah, one with Giants DLCs and one without. Yeah. It's not as easy as talking about it. Cajun, I'm sure. It's gonna be fun. The biggest thing is I gotta keep you guys entertained. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think everything needs to be a struggle bus all the time. And I gotta figure out my style again. Like, I really like a roleplay gameplay where I'm like talking to the audience, breaking the fourth wall, but I'm still going through a storyline. That's what I like to do. Start a new farmer without cheating in money or changing out equipment. Yeah, Reaver, I think that would be the way to go, right? If I was doing that. Their base game balers have auto load single bales though. I like helping noobs learn how to farm. I feel good about passing on the knowledge. Yeah, same here. Yeah. Fun time, Freddy Gamer. I gotta go now. Bye, everyone, and have an amazing night. Fun time. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here too, guys. It's been 3 hours, and yeah, it's been fun. It really has. I got more Pinewood Derby cars to work on though. You guys want to see the latest one though? I'll show it off.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you see that one, J Turk? Did you see the one from the last race that won the big trophy?
I don't think I was there to see that one, unfortunately.
EV3.
So here's the trophy, right? First place, big, and here's the car. I know it's black, but when I put the trophy and the car's longer than the trophy is tall.
Wow.
21 and a quarter inches long. The thing weighs 22, 23 ounces. Yeah. It was fast. Fastest car of the night. So there's that one, and that fits for our track. But I can't take that to where I'm going in 3 weeks because it won't fit. So this is the next one. It's only gonna be 12 inches long. That's the rule. Max length, 12 inches. Quarter inch thick. I've already got my weight there on the back. And I'm trying to figure out how this weight's gonna go. I don't know if I'm gonna attach it like that and do like a canopy style, or if I'm gonna attach it sideways and just do like a hump like I did on the last one. I'm kind of thinking a canopy would look a lot cooler. But
Yeah, and it would center the weight a little better too.
well, in reality, I kind of want it off to one side, but I'm gonna sacrifice something here because I'm making 2 cars identical except for tires. The 2 sets of tires are gonna be completely different from each other, just to test out which one works best there, and then we'll run it on our track again and see what works best there. So Cage says thank you. You've played base game for a long time. I've started over so many times to get my game perfect. Gotcha. US auto load is great, but it's a bit unrealistic. Maybe if you had to pay a fee for the helper to load the trailer for you, I would be totally fine with that. Driver's making a paddle. Close. Chris says, good night, driver. Had a good time watching your stream. Shape it like an F4 Phantom. LOL, my Pinewood Derby car started as 2x2s and 6. Yes. Yeah. So I don't have a block anymore. We cut them all down. I cut 12 blocks. They were 1 3/4 by 1.5 inches by 7 inches is what they start out as, I think. We cut them down and I can make 3 cars out of 1. And then I cut up literally probably another 175. Like enough wood for like another 175, I think is what I did. So 150 maybe. We got over 200 cars I can make now, I think. So Marty, driver never noticed I left. Sorry, Marty. The authorities got some of you guys. All right, cool. Everybody, thank you. This Saturday I will be here. I'm racing slot cars that day, but I will be here this Saturday. Next Saturday, I will not be camping. So I'm going to set a challenge from Friday night till Sunday morning. Alex is going to be in charge of it, and it's probably going to be
Oh, darn.
Poplars.
Alex will be doing the show in Canada.
It's probably going to be Poplars. So, no, thank you very much.
And with that, Alex is leaving the Driver 53 gaming channel. Bye, y'all.
I'm out of here too. Y'all, anybody else in the VC that wants to say anything? All right.
We'll talk to y'all guys later, sir.
All right, so everybody else, thank you all very, very much. Like I said, we'll be back Saturday, I'll be here streaming at night. Gonna get a video out for Friday, maybe one over the weekend next week too. We'll be back next Wednesday. We're gonna stream during the day with Kermit, and then I'm gonna stream that night again. Then a week from this weekend, okay? So like 10 days from now, I won't be here. I'm camping. So it's gonna be fun. Cobblers are amazing for real. Walther, they make good money. They do. But everybody, that's gonna be it for today. So wherever you're at, have a great day, night, evening. Till next time, this is Driver 53 signing off.